Matrix Supreme hat you got on there.
Dude, alright,
Yo,
That's crazy, bro. Like what the fuck? What the fuck? What's up with that shit?
It better be crazy, dude. I spent fucking $73 on it. It better be crazy.
I don't know. You were telling me that you were like, oh, that shit was so expensive. Like honestly, that sounds cheap for that shit.
You know what? It's a resale that like may or may not entice me.
To what?
Well, it's because like, oh, like this shit could sell out. Like, oh, you could be, it could turn exclusive. Like, what if you fucking a couple years from now? So I bought it, and then I see there was 4 colorways. There's the red colorway. By the way, my name's Fucked, and we're on. Like,
What's up, fucked?
It was good, Don. How you doing? Cheers.
Modelo time.
What DZs you dig? But yeah. So there was 4 colorways. There was a navy red, the one I have on, and a light blue, like a Dodger blue kind of. All of them sold out except for this one. That was a good one. And I burped it, or a burp. And I bought it. I almost said burped it. And I bought it thinking, oh, cool, they got it my size, whatever. And then, like, a couple days later, almost like a week later. Excuse me. A week later, they restocked only one colorway, which is the light blue. And I kind of, like, kicking myself.
That's right. Goddamn right. Just wait till I got a rep one, bro.
Do you smoke? Are you gonna take a Keef chop on the cast?
Nah, one day for sure.
One
I
day?
think one day it'll be a whole like I'll just be smoking gas on the gas and just get way too fucked up.
What if you interview Snoop Dogg?
If I interviewed Snoop Dogg, I would definitely have to just smoke up fat with Snoop Dogg.
If you don't,
I think you get
smoke
stuck.
with an interview with Snoop Dogg, then you did it wrong.
You'd be like, faux shizzle nizzle. You'd be like, what?
What if someone lights himself on fire with gasoline on the gas cast? Will that be the highlight of your
Like some
career?
Steve-O shit.
Like some fucking suicidal shit, dude. Because I'm fucking hurting right now. I'm just kidding. I'm just fucking with you guys.
Nah, I'm not really looking forward to that. But you watch GGN? Snoop Dogg's-
GGN? Oh yeah, that shit's fucking great.
Yeah, all kinds of fools go on there and just get way too fucked up.
My favorite snippet of that is when they're 50 Cent is talking shit about like the Migos and Future and shit. He's just like, like that shit was great because at the time that shit I think I was in like high school at the time and I really loved Pro Era and I wasn't on the type of music tip that I'm on right now. And I'm just like, yeah, it's fucking
Fuck the
chakras,
Migos.
fucking third eye, you know what I mean? Fuck the bullshit, you know what I mean? Fuck the Migos, and I fucking love the Migos, dude. One of my fucking favorite songs is just Offset and Race to the Flare and Fat Man Key. They're great. Well, they can be.
Key is a goat.
Oh yeah, so many Fat Man Key. I wrote the game, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real. Key wrote the game for real. Like honestly, like first person to do that. What everybody does now.
Yeah, like I remember.
People want to be like Keith, but you rap like Key.
You're
Or you
really
rap
like
Cardi.
Key. You're really like Fat Man Key or Playboy Cardi.
You're like, Keith is the sun and the moon, and then people can't do that.
Fat Man Key is and Fat Man Key is planet Namek revolving
but
around it actually.
Nobody could do
because he's just on a different fucking spectrum. Like he really cooked up different flows, cadences, just way before any of them do. Like if you hear the song "Guess Who," fuck, I'm gonna drop some fucking knowledge on you right now. Like some of these fucking songs
you
are
would know
just
that.
old school. Guess Who?
Well, I was just about to talk about Cardi, but we already flew off. Like, even though it was
Yeah,
only
we
3
did- we
seconds
did a-
ago, but I just barely started really like actually listening to Cardi. Like, I knew his shit, but I wasn't actually bumping it. But I've been bumping nonstop Cardi recently. That shit, I'm so late.
Same. No, but like through high school.
All that shit, bro.
Nah, bro, I grew up listening to Cardi through high school, bro. Like sophomore year.
Put that shit in front of your face.
Sophomore year, bro. Like all I was listening to Cardi and like Xavier Wolf.
Really?
Yeah.
I was listening to Xavier Wolf in high school too, because like of Bones and shit like that, and like Night Lavelle.
That's all the Water Boys, like bro, like
Yeah.
they got me through high school, like on God. That's just crazy. Like if I didn't listen to their music, I don't know.
Where'd you go to high school?
Venice with Fucked.
Was Odd Future big over there when you were in high school, or was it kind of like you kind of hated on it?
No, they didn't hate on it.
No.
But like it wasn't popping, but like
Really?
there's people who were still fucking with him.
Yeah. I feel like that was the biggest thing in my high school was OF. Like,
Future.
it was crazy. That shit took us by storm. Like literally 2 days after Yonkers comes out, everybody's dressing like Tyler with the fucking like high like 3-stripe socks and
Fucking
like the
tie-dye
box
and shit.
hoodies with the bow and everything. That shit took us by storm for sure.
Yeah, I think it was so big in Donnie's high school that it was really big to me.
I feel you, yeah. But we, damn, thinking back, like we used to always be listening to like like shit off Earl, like Earl's first tape, and we were even on like Black and White, I think it was that the first Mellow Hype. Maybe it was no, that was Mellow Hype tape. But Mike G was legit. You guys ever listen to Mike G? That fool was smooth as hell, dude. Mike G. Back when I was listening to that shit, I was like, dude, Mike G's the illest one of all these fools for sure. Like that fool used to cover all kinds of most dev beats and shit like that.
He's like on his like I was about to say that he's on his like production tip right now. Like
yeah.
one of his hardest beats that I really fuck with right now. I can't remember when he released it, but it's there's this rapper named Santana Ali. That was such a smooth ass transition. I'm just in the podcast again.
That's right.
But he produced a beat called Talk My Shit, or a beat for a song called Talk My Shit by Santana Ali. And the beat is crazy because it's just like, it's a typical like, because they're known for their really obscure samples, you know what I mean? Because all of them from Odd Future and all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So there's like a weird little. You're a fucking prick. You fucking know that. You're really gonna fucking interview that shit. Go on, talk your shit.
Even Haji, like Haji came out with some shit not too long ago. That shit was hard. It's just like it's so far few between.
Oh, I'm asleep. I need to peep that.
Yeah, that shit's hard.
I need to look. I need to peep that shit.
Left Brain was always the most mysterious one to me.
Ugliest one out of all those
Ugliest
bitches.
Ugliest.
Fucking bro. I remember one time we were mobbing on Fairfax and shit, and like I got bitched at by Lucas, and I got all butthurt.
Lucas was on the phone and he
Yeah.
yelled at Donald. He was like,
I didn't even talk to
"Get
him.
the fuck out of my face!"
I didn't even talk to
Some
this
shit like
fool.
that.
I was just like, oh,
Donnie was
Lucas.
just like, "Hey!"
I didn't even say hi to him. I didn't even say hi to
He's
this
like, "Fuck
fool.
you!"
I was just like, oh shit, it's Lucas. This fool goes, I'm on the phone. I go, fuck this white boy, bro. What the fuck? I wasn't even talking to you. I was just like commenting. And then I was like, all butthurt. And then I met, oh shit. Fuck. Like fucked. But yeah, I was just all butthurt.
Technical difficulties.
My computer is so garbage, bro. It's not even funny. Like, I'm still in the Stone Age with that shit. Huh? Yeah. What's crazy is I remember getting it and thinking I was in the motherfucking future with this shit. I was like, damn, I'm really out here right now.
fucking 2 weeks from now, there's fucking new computer. You're just like 2 weeks from now, there's a new fucking edition, new update to the new laptop. And you're just like, shit, dude, I'm fucking behind. Yeah, wait, who's Mike?
Yeah, Ceddy got their mic.
Yeah, you selfish.
What was the story you said you were going to say for the podcast?
Oh, yeah. Tell that. I'm
All right,
curious.
so I went inside, and my grandma goes,
Where's my beer?
"Do the girls outside need to go to the restroom?" And I'm like, "There's no girls outside." And she thought David was a girl.
Oh, boy!
And I was like, "He's not a girl." it's David."
Show that them beautiful locks.
She thought you were a fine
Matter
ass
of
bitch.
fact, be a doll and hold my phone, hold my fucking mic while I grab my beer.
Yeah, real life. I forgot. I
Damn,
was
bro,
gonna
that's
make-
looking fire.
She was like, well, "The girls is outside," and I was like, "There ain't no girls outside."
Shit, I'll take that as a compliment.
But she was like, "But."
Just see if the thing is a square instead of a plate.
It's a square like your fucking life.
It's actually
Fucking
round.
square
It's
piece of
actually a
shit.
rounded square. It's a square with rounded corners. It's a square with rounded corners.
How about you sit your fucking ADHD ass down?
How about you fucking?
You got ADHD?
No. Well, actually,
It's got something.
funny story. No,
Got him.
hush.
Hey, drink your shit.
Funny story about that.
About what?
About ADHD.
ADHD and alcohol do not mix.
First grade, Stoner Avenue Elementary School. It's in by the Mar Vista Gardens or like Culver City Projects or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah, first grade. My teacher, Miss Robin.
Was she
was
fine?
no. Well,
Miss Robin kind of sounds like she's fine.
if you like eight.
Bro, I had a second grade teacher named Miss Birdie. Like,
Give that fool a mic real quick.
I had a second grade teacher named Miss Birdie, but I don't remember if that was her actual name, but I called her Miss Birdie. Like, bro, she was fire.
Yeah.
She was like a redhead.
I'm getting visuals of Miss Fowl from Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, me too, bro. I was about to say that shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carl.
But but Miss Robin, my first grade teacher, she was fine if you like mean looking Asians. But
She was old.
yeah, actually she was about like, I don't know, I was fucking maybe like I was first grade, so like I'm not saying they're not my type, but like that old, I don't know, I'm like first grade, I'm like, I don't know, somebody.
What are we talking, like 50s?
I mean, yeah, if you're first grade, do you want a 50-year-old?
Fuck no, dude. I want like a bad 13 bitch. 13-year-old bitch. Like I'm like what in first grade?
I feel like Nardwar right now.
I'm trying to bag a 13-year-old bitch, bro. Like someone bad, someone older than me, bro.
Like,
Bro, I'm in first
how does
grade. bro.
Nardwar do that? He does it perfectly.
Bro, I'm in first grade. Yeah. Wait, what are we talking about?
you
bag it.
Yeah, bro.
Bro.
Shit, like I'm like, wait, how old are you when you're in first grade? Like 7?
I'm getting the
8?
Mark Kelly vibes.
Around that time, I'd say.
Bro, I don't remember
I've done
shit.
a lot of Xanax. Okay, I've done a lot of Xanax. So I can't.
I
My memory.
don't
my
remember
memory.
shit from fucking middle school, but I went to all boys high school, and every single girl's teacher
You
was
don't
fucking
remember
old.
shit from middle school?
I mean, I do, but not like a badass teacher. Actually, I was homeschooled from fourth grade
Fucking
to
middle
sixth
school was the
grade.
best time of my life. I loved it.
I was homeschool gang for a minute.
Homeschool gang for a minute. That's not bad. I don't shame that.
Yeah.
I don't shame that at all. You could.
You don't shave that. I
You
can tell
avoid
don't
a
shave, you
lot of
hairy
the
piece shit.
Why would you shame homeschooling?
You allowed it. Okay, I don't know, because fucking people think you'll get fucking better
You say
education
shame?
somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Nah. People bag on homeschool kids because they're weird, not because of the
Yeah.
education.
Because they want you to fucking be social. You don't
Yeah,
need
how
that
do you
shit.
Meet people when you're homeschooled. Like,
I play baseball, and like there's like homeschool groups and shit. Park days, we used to always go to park day and just like play soccer and shit, climb trees.
Used to have gluten-free cookouts and shit.
Yeah,
Fucking
bro,
potlucks and shit.
Y'all know who Billie Eilish is?
Yeah, of course I know who Billie Eilish.
Me and her
She's
used to
fucking dressed
homeschool
like Soldier
together.
Boy.
Me and her.
No
used to
way.
No, I swear, yeah.
that's fire.
Yeah. I used to always go to like her brother Phineas.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know her brother, but like they work together all the time. Like he helps write her tracks and shit, and some of them, and he always performs with her. Like whenever they tour, he's always on tour. That fool came to one of my art shows last time. Like we
That's
know
fire.
each other. Like, bro, homeschool kids are out here. Like,
Yeah, making
like-
moves.
Fucking clouded up, dog.
I feel like it's more,
Yeah, I feel like you have a lot more time to do like what you want.
and also parents are down to let you like do weird shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Just because you're home, like they know what you're doing.
yeah,
and
it's like you could do math out of a textbook, or it's like, oh, you like singing? All right, let's take singing classes. Like, like parents are like more open to like feeding like the shit that you care about rather than being at school where you don't care about shit.
Yeah, you're just like forced to learn like shit you don't need to learn.
I don't know about the Nardwar shit.
You don't know who Nardwar is?
He said
I know exactly who Nardwar is.
The
he said he
human,
didn't know about the Narwhal shit because I'm a Nardwar.
the human serviette, baby.
Yeah,
Bro, Nardwar's a good.
I'm gonna run out like Uzi.
You seen that one where those fools they
Too much.
So here I have your first rag you fucking came on when you fucking first jacked off. Like it's just like so like fucking sus. Just like
How do you
yo.
think he gets that shit? He just thinks he be calling people's mamas.
Yeah,
and,
I think he
like,
just like reaches out to your peoples without you knowing. And just your homie who's just like someone like this fool. He just
I want to know who the fuck's giving out that kind of information about me.
I feel like at this point, if Nardwar hit
Nobody
me up
cares
and
about
was
you.
like, "Hey, I'm gonna do an interview with Ceddy Boi," like I'd give everything because at this point you already know it's Nardwar. It's gonna be fire. You know what
I
I mean?
retract my statement. I care about Ceddy Boy, and I'd be there for his Nardwar.
If you get a Nardwar interview, you're definitely getting like walking out with like 5 souvenirs, bro.
At least,
Yeah,
at
bro,
least,
he
all
hooks you
fire
up.
too.
Stupid fire.
You think he'd just give me perks?
Nardwar's the most fire. Nardwar.
I'd hope he would. I really hope he would.
Maybe like a record album or some shit,
Of what? I don't listen to shit.
or like a book.
Like my fucking first record. Well, I'm not gonna lie. My dad fucking put me on a lot of
He'd
music.
ask you about Stonerville, USA, or whatever in first grade,
I
and,
didn't
and
smoke
your
fucking
and your teacher that who was a mean ass Asian lady. Like he'd definitely ask you about that shit.
Yeah, he'd
He
fucking
wouldn't
press me. So
drop
Miss
no
Robin
goddamn
from first.
perks, bro.
He'd be like, so Miss Robin from first grade. You
Hey, I know you done perks. What?
what? No way, bro. How'd you fucking know?
How'd you fucking know that?
Fucking
Get out of
scrolls down my
here.
catalog.
Get out of here.
But no, my first. If he were to give me a fucking gift, it'd probably like because my dad instilled me a lot of music. So my first record I think I ever listened to, it probably. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Dilated Peoples.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. No, give me the. And then dap me up because I'm fucking drunk. But yeah, he'd probably give me like the Platform album on vinyl, or maybe Worst Comes to Worst, because I fucking love those two albums. They're great.
Yeah.
My
All right,
da-
let's go. You guys got good first album stories? Like,
Okay, so.
Uh,
Oh, you go first.
I remember a lot of music, but I don't necessarily remember. I think first album. I don't know.
we used to always be bumping CDs in Greg's whip though. Like that fool used to like OG shit. He'd have like 3 whole books of like the burn shit, and we just every time we'd hop in the car after baseball practice, this fool would be like, "Hey, what you want to hear?" Always bumping Ghetto Boys for sure though.
Yeah,
Bro,
Ghetto Boys is my favorite big band, my favorite rap group of all time for sure.
Shout out Bushwickville.
Yeah, for real. Shout out Bushwick.
sorry.
What was your first shit that you like actually listened to? Cause like you
No, when I
could choose
first
to listen.
when I first came to America, the first song I ever heard.
When was that?
Like fucking 2004.
How old were you?
I was like 6 years old.
All right, first song you heard
First
when you
song
came to
I
America.
ever heard was "Yeah" by Usher, bro.
Damn, bro.
First song I ever heard when I
White
came to
fucking
America.
Yeah by Usher.
Yeah by Usher. That's the first song I ever heard when I came to America.
Bro, my fucking cousin had fucking like Usher fucking like Ken doll type shit in her fucking like cupboard.
I don't even remember where I heard it from. I think it was like I was on my
Probably
uncle's.
some radio.
I was gonna
shit.
say in the
Probably.
airport, like.
I don't know.
like
I heard that song and then like I don't know, like it was like stupid catchy because someone's just saying "yeah" like 50 times in a song. I'm like, what the
every
fuck?
time I still hear that shit, like I swear to God, at least like once a month, I hear like somebody's snap is playing that song at a club, and I'm like, they really
Right.
still playing this song, bro.
Right.
Like that song, I would,
It's a banger.
dude.
it's a
Anywhere,
banger.
if I'm ever at a spot and they play "Yeah" by Usher, I'm leaving, bro. Like I just don't want to be
just
there,
play
bro.
some
If that's
Blueface
what's
or
happening, I just don't want to be there.
Wrong. It's a banger. Shout out Usher. I'm trying to.
Usher's fire. I'm sorry. He's got a fire. He's also got a fire in his crotch.
That like fucking crazy.
He also's
ass
got
hair.
fiery crotch.
He got reparations to make,
'Cause
man.
he's got herpes.
Yeah, I was just about to bring that up.
Yeah, I heard about that. Like
Fiery
what the fuck
crotch.
is that?
You got the herps?
Yeah, bro, he has
I
to
didn't
pay
know
out
that.
some. I don't know if it's one or a couple females, but he's got to pay out some people for like giving them. Well, okay, actually, I'm drunk. So he had paid hush money to I don't know if it's one or a group of females who would for like yo like I
Yeah.
knowingly gave you.
Oh shit.
I think herpes. I don't know. I'm really ignorant. It could be herpes, HIV. I don't.
Fire crotch.
Fire crotch. So that's herpes. Okay. So he knowingly gave herpes. Yeah, HIV is the fucking blood one. I'm stupid.
It's just any sort of like sexually transmitted disease.
So what's the difference between STD and STI?
We really showing our ignorance right now.
Yeah, I'm so fucking.
I'm pretty sure
ignorant. so sorry.
STD is uncurable. STI is curable.
That's what I've heard in like.
STI is the shit you fucking don't fuck and you take a couple pills for like 10 days and then you're straight.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it says like scabies and shit like that. You could. Well, you get fucking. You get scabies in
chlamydia?
like a week. You could be good. You
Or
know
like
what I mean?
chlamydia.
I've never had them.
Chlamydia, you
can
just
cure
back off.
chlamydia?
Maybe it's gonorrhea, one of those.
Gonorrhea. You could, that
Actually, both are curable.
bro, gonorrhea
I
was a
think we both
badass
knew-
one.
Me and Donnie both know a bitch who got oral gonorrhea.
What is that?
And
Exactly.
what is that?
What is
Yup.
even that?
What is it?
Name any other person in the history of time that got oral gonorrhea. Name one. Oh wait, bro, nobody. And like the funny thing is, totally matches this bitch's personality. Like if anybody to get oral gonorrhea, it's like yeah, that's her.
That's
like a mad
crazy.
cockage.
Whoa,
Wanna know the worst part about this shit?
Tell us.
Sound Squad. I wasn't even gonna say nothing.
Yo, I'm not gonna
over
front.
here. I'm a good
I'm not
friend.
gonna front my
Over here, I'm a good friend.
the girl.
Nah, that's fucked up.
Ceddy, I expected more of you. This is your friend.
I didn't fuck when she had oral gonorrhea.
You better not have.
So you fucked her before she had oral
I
gonorrhea?
gave her oral gonorrhea.
So are you trying to say you're winning?
I didn't give her oral gonorrhea.
But are
I
you
waited.
winning?
What?
Are you winning
Nah.
for fucking?
I mean, there's enough time in between to be fine with it. Yeah, I'm cool.
This slouch is
I'm
heavy right
winning.
now on this couch right now. I'm just so fucking.
Like, I'm winning in life. Like, I'm content.
You're winning in life,
No, not really.
dude. You got fucking so much fucking money and you don't fucking work. I fucking would love to live your fucking life. Well, I don't want to say that because I don't know what you'd be fucking going through. You never know what someone's going through.
Right.
Crazy Rich Asians.
I'd be fuck.
Isn't that like a TV show?
It's a fucking movie,
Yeah.
and I heard it did really well.
I want to watch it.
Yeah.
The fact that, bro, like the fact that that shit like actually got made and they actually put that out and people actually went to go see that shit blows my mind. Crazy
Or
Rich
fucking
Asians?
white trash trailer park. You know what I mean? Like something
Oh,
crazy.
we do got Trailer Park Boys.
But that's
I
tasteful.
think there can be a movie called Cracker.
Yeah, for sure,
In it-
bro.
I can,
Bro, we
okay,
got
in
it
a sense,
coming,
I would.
bro.
I'm fucking halfway. I could laugh at that shit. You know what I mean? That'd be probably a fucking funny
I
ass
hope
movie.
everybody laughs at that shit.
I would.
Have you ever been offended in your life? Like, to be
Never.
honest, I've
Oh,
never,
well-
I've never once been offended. Ever.
Offended?
Let me think.
Never
Okay.
been like, oh, like ever, bro. Like, not once ever in
Yeah,
my
no,
life.
I don't think so. Never. I might have looked at something like, huh, that's fucked up. But I've never been like, yeah, no, that shit pisses me off. Like, I don't think so. Maybe
I
like,
think only
okay.
a bitch has offended me, probably.
All right. Well, have you ever been on Live League?
What's that?
It's like a fucking website where people fucking put like fucked up like suicide videos or not like
Nah.
Yeah, I seen those.
yeah, just like that.
Schmeagle?
That shit will like make my
Omegle. Omegle.
Schmeagle!
Omegle is just like Dick Central. You know what I mean? You just fucking go on there live
Bro,
chat. You see
I have
dicks.
a fucking homie who would be in chemistry in the back on his computer on Omegle with his dick out.
I had a
on
Mexican
it-
homie who would pronounce Omegle as
Bro.
Omegle.
I think you've met him before. The homie
She was
Diego.
hilarious.
The homie Diego would come through.
I used to hop on Omegle and talk to fools about Mac Miller.
Okay, so my
bro, I'd
homie who-
geek out about Mac Miller with fools on Omegle.
Dude, that's so fucking wholesome, and I wish I could have that interaction because me and my homie who
Oh,
fucking lived next
shit,
door to
bro.
me, shout out Clemente
I
Luna.
have an interaction with this.
Dick.
Yeah, literally. Sorry. So the homie was a fucking football player. He played football at Venice High School. Fucking shitty fucking football team. I'm so sorry. I love that fucking high school. Oh, I fucking hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Bro, Venice, I think, beat us like 80 to 0.
Why
or
the
something
fuck
like
is
that.
Alhambra traveling to fucking
I didn't
Venice?
fucking go to fucking Alhambra.
Where'd you go to?
Salesian.
Where the fuck is that?
Boyle Heights. Actually, very good football.
They got
I'm
kick-ass
sure they are, 'cause
soccer,
any
they got kick-ass
football
varsity
team is-
baseball. They got good. Yeah, they're up there.
Sorry, but like
They got
a
good
lot
church.
Good church. I have a fucking ring.
Oh yeah, this
Shout
fool got
out
a,
you,
this,
Nick.
bro. This fool got a ring that cost more than his first car.
That's so crazy.
No cap. My first car cost $200.
You had a car?
Yeah.
Not to be fucked up, but you had a car?
No, yeah.
I've had 2 cars. I want to. Hey,
Let's be nice.
Gabriel, have you had a car?
Shout out my full name, Gabriel. What's my middle name?
Hey, have you had a car?
I'm waiting. I don't know. I
It's
could drive around a open parking lot or a closed, like a vacant parking lot,
You mean you've ridden a bike?
basically.
So fucking come at me like that.
Bro, this fool.
I'm saying must be nice to have a car.
Bro,
I'm
this-
shouting. I'm like, good
this-
shit.
This fool copped a block rocker, like this big ass speaker from Costco, and used to post that shit up in the middle back seat, and then just bump off his phone Bluetooth all day, bro.
What would he bump? What would he bump?
I had fucking bangers. You already know me. I've always been about the bangers.
But I'm asking him, what would he bump?
I don't really remember, but it was like always shit that Gary was bumping. Like I can't think of anything in
Just a lot
particular.
of Chief Keef,
I mean, he was definitely bumping Chief Keef back then for sure.
a lot of Chicago shit.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I was all dummy Chicago shit, bro. Fucking rest in peace, little mister.
And what? Yeah, rest in R.I.P. Little Mystery. Moment of silence for that, real quick.
He just died the other day. I used to fuck with him when I was in like fucking sophomore year or something like that.
Yeah, I know a lot of people was fuck with him. I never did personally, but I just know that like, there was a lot of people were fucking with him at my high school. Like a lot of that Chicago shit. That shit was just like crazy. And like people would try to like paint like artists like Chief Keef as like, oh, they're the ones who caused all this shit. Like no, they're just the voice for it. Like shit was going on like that already. You know, it's nothing new. Like it's just yeah.
I didn't know
shame.
anybody bumping like Chief Keef or anything Chicago like when we were that young.
That's crazy. I was freshman year. He says 8th grade, right?
Bro, I had the
grade
whole-
to like freshman to senior year. I was just bumping Chief Keef.
It's crazy, dude. Freshman year is when I found out about it. So he was like a whole fucking a year and a half probably earlier than me. And that was like a super pro era classic
Bro, I
hip
love
hop.
that shit.
Same
We
here.
used to
Like
be bumping Joey all the time too, though.
Hell yeah, dude,
1999,
Joey,
bro.
fucking
We
rest
used to
in
bump
peace,
that shit.
Capital
Nas,
Steez, you know
yeah,
what I
for
mean?
sure.
like I still catch myself. Like my favorite track is I heard a Supreme by CJ Fly and Joey Badass.
Yeah, yeah.
That's one of my favorite songs. Me and fucking Trey can fucking recite fucking the verses hand in hand. Like he's fucking CJ Fly and I'm fucking Joey Badass fucking doing the.
Me and Gary used to walk around the crib all the time, and I don't even think we were smoking at that time. We'd just be like, I passed the Dutch to the left, and it started to make sense. It's funny how I see it more straight when I'm bent, and we're just like, we just be rapping snakes all day, bro. We weren't even smoking at that time.
I went to high school. Or what fucking so fucking I'm fucked up. He said I never went to high school, but I went to school high. Was that the? I could be like slightly wrong on that. So that's a good ass bar though. Like,
Dropped out of school quick. I never had a PhD. A pretty huge dick.
Shout out Joey Badass. Shout out Pro Air. You know
That's
what I'm
Kanye, actually.
Shows how drunk I am. Don't you drink my hand?
That's breathe in,
that's
breathe
actually
out.
I never
That's
really
breathe in,
listened to
breathe
Kanye's discography. I really.
Really?
I'm not saying I didn't like Kanye. It's just like it didn't appeal. I smell hair burning. You really burn my fucking.
He really burned his hair,
I
bro.
smell Fritos.
Bro, you gotta fucking no. No. Bro, the only thing I remember.
But yeah, back to Kanye. So I never really liked. I'm not saying I never liked Kanye. It's just like I would hear him, just be like, you know what I mean? It's like what I fucking. For the that's fucked up to say, but I feel the same when I listen to Lil Xan. You know.
This fool just said Lil Xan.
I don't want to compare them because
That's funny
Kanye
as fuck.
is a fucking
I didn't-
lyricist.
I
but-
didn't actually give a shit about anything Kanye did until Yeezus.
Okay,
and then
that's
Yeezus came
fair
out,
because Yeezus
and I was
is pretty
like,
crazy.
bro, people hate on Yeezus. I like
They
that's one of my
shouldn't. It's
favorite
ahead of
rap
its
albums
time.
ever, bro.
It's ahead
That
of its
shit is
time.
like I don't know. I try to. People give that shit a lot of like credit for like influence over like the
Bro,
more
you fucking
abrasive.
burned
Like,
my hair. I could fucking sorry, I didn't mean to cut, but
That's good.
I wipe my smell my fucking finger. Smell my finger, dude. That's burnt hair. Smell my fucking finger.
I ain't
dude.
smelling your fucking finger, my
That's
G.
fucking burnt hair. This is my fucking Frito. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
You're
Bro, in
buying
high
me a
school one
beer
time,
after-
I was in high school one time. I was just thinking about this. We were taking a test in history. Shout out Nick Walker. And I finished my test early. This fool's still taking it, and he used to have I don't know what they call it, like dreads, but like the super small skinny ones.
Yeah.
You could
I don't know.
whatever. And
Yeah.
and I cut one, bro. I cut one, G. And this fool turned around and his face was already red. I was like, oh shit. And like he couldn't even finish his test. He was so pissed off. And then he met me in the hallway. He's like, I'm gonna give you a pass on that one, bro. But like you just didn't know not to do that. I was like, nah, Nick, you don't get it. Like I know not to do that. I just did it, my G. Like don't give me no pass. If you're trying to fade me, let's fade. But like it was a joke.
Were
Does
you?
not seem like no Donnie shit to do. Honestly, that seems like some.
You look so kind. Like, were you as tall as you are now? Just like, fuck yeah, I'm just gonna fucking fuck, like just fucking ruckus on everybody.
I was tall, but I was not like.
I would be fucking on
I
fucking
wasn't
up
bully
everybody
shit.
if I was.
It wasn't the school for that. Like, our school was
Like, you
super
put
small
me
and artsy fartsy and shit. It wasn't like that. I was pretty. I tried to be nice, but I was definitely a dick to a lot of people in accident. But
Everybody's a dick. I was saying this earlier. Can I drink your beer? Is it good? Can I try it?
what are you gonna say about Kanye?
You haven't even taken a swig yet.
He just opened it.
It's been open. It's been open for like 5 minutes.
Nah, he just opened it.
Oh shit.
What are you gonna say about Kanye
I don't need beer.
and Lil Xan?
Yeah, I was just saying. I look at them. Not I said like the common person because there's some fucking. Let me try this. I don't know. Sierra Nevada.
You calling Kanye the common person? You never had that shit? The Sierra Nevada? It's pretty standard.
It don't taste like sticks and stones. That's what gets me hot about IPAs. But anyways, back to that.
Yo, you are the most educated alcohol like 21-year-old I've ever met in my life.
been drinking
Like you
since I was
just said,
12.
yeah, bro, my favorite drink, and you drop some. What is it? Sour whiskey sour, but
Yeah,
like a specific
amaretto
whiskey.
or amaretto sour.
And I was like, I've never even. I've never.
He's just
We're
an
fucking
alcoholic.
fiends out here.
My dad took me to a melody bar by LAX, and he got. I don't want to talk. Shh. I don't want to talk about that. Some bad shit happened, but it was a good fucking birthday fucking drink. It was an amaretto sour. It was like a whiskey with almonds or some shit. But that was like, yeah. My dad's like, guarantee when you fucking get this drink, it's gonna be fucking stick with you forever. And fucking, I like it a lot. So he's kind of right. Shout out my dad.
I'd be like that. I feel like I'll have a drink one time and then I'll be on that shit for a couple months and then like somebody else will introduce me to some new shit and then I'll just be on that. Like I used to only drink Jamie, like.
Jameson's fire, dude.
Jamie
Dude,
all
don't
day. I
say-
used to always pull up to the spot, a bottle of Jamie, 2-liter of fucking Canada Dry, bro. Every time. And they're like, I don't even fucking fuck with whiskey anymore.
Me and Ceddy was drinking some Jameson and some.
You guys fucked?
Some
We was drinking some bleep, some
we're drinking some bleep.
some sensor juice. You know, what I mean? some
Some
bleep. Actually, should we recall? Is that in your family?
What?
Should we recall what was in the bleep?
What? Oh,
I don't care. My mom will watch
fuck.
this. I don't care.
It was like a. It was
It was just a lot of
Don't be a fucking bitch.
pharmaceuticals. A lot of pharmaceutical drugs that may
Off
or
the
may not.
pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, me and the gang off the pharmaceuticals.
Bro.
It was a lot of like
I
bleep.
think I was off like 2 Xans, and then we had some Jameson.
Yeah, my mom gave them to you.
Yeah.
Shout out my mom.
Yeah, mama fucked. What up?
Shout
though?
out my mom, bro. My mom's
bro, the
fucking
dick sick. No homo. About to be smoking dick right now. Fuck.
Said he hasn't showered in like 2 days. He can smoke that sweaty stove that he just dropped in between his fucking legs.
Bro, his mom will
Said he was like, "Let me
fuck
get
with
some
me
Xans,"
about
and his-
the Xans. She'll be like, "Hey, you want one?" And she'll
Yeah.
be like, "Nope, can't have it." It's like, bro, like that's just not.
He literally asked me, he's like, "Hey, ask your mom for Xans," and my mom's like, "Hey," or I'm like, "Hey, can my friend get some Xans or not for me? They're for him?" And she's like, "Yeah." Just yeah.
Yeah, I get hooked up, and then
Yeah,
fucking.
but not for you, but for him, yeah. And I gave it to him, and yeah.
It was like basically like a half. It was basically like 2 footballs though.
It was like taking one green, I think, because they were like a milligram each, but they were like football, so shit was crazy. I haven't done Xans in like a year.
I haven't done Xans in like fucking 4 years
Good,
since high school, since like freshman. No,
I ain't never done a Xan.
junior year.
good. Don't ever do a fucking Xan.
I never have. I haven't done a lot of shit. I never done coke.
I haven't done coke. I haven't done shrooms. I haven't done.
Oh,
a
you're
lot of
fucking up on that end.
shit. Yeah,
I've done the crazy. I've done like deems and like acid and shrooms and all that.
That's what I'm
but-
trying to do.
Okay. I'm gonna drop some not knowledge, but I've heard some crazy shit that like I don't know what percentage of people that do DMT, but they'll say there's a certain percentage of people that do DMT for the first time, a voice comes in their head, and I heard this somewhere else, but I think Joe Rogan podcast was saying it.
Yeah, he talks about this shit a lot.
Yeah. Basically, there's a voice that comes in people's head for the first time when they smoke it or experience it, that says, "We are so glad that you have found this technology." Like that shit's crazy.
The whole like, yo, you're about to have this experience, or like everybody feels this. That shit's all bullshit. Like everybody has their own experience,
Yeah,
100%.
exactly.
But like
no one's gonna have the
there's-
same.
there's definitely like a lot of like trip reports about like entities, like meeting entities, whether like hostile or like ally. But there's definitely like a lot of people talking about how like they communicate with like other entities, whether like a physical or just like a being, you know. But all that like this, like when I first heard about DMT, like the everything I heard about was like, oh, everybody has the exact same trip and they turn into an alligator if they don't pass out.
What the fuck?
That's
I've
like
never
that's the
heard
shit I was
anything
hearing
like
about. But like
that. What grade? What like? How old were you when you were in that shit?
yeah, well, it's super fractally. Like everything turns to a fractal. So like the alligator thing isn't that far out of like what like you see or like you could see, because you see like mad infinite shapes, and like a crocodile is like has those like crazy like reptile shit, you know.
So you can see something that's like zigzagging shape or some shit like that. Because when I picture a fucking
Just
alligator,
repeating
I see
patterns.
something like, oh, okay, I see now.
This bitch just DM'd me. She said, "I just finished 2 bottles of wine,"
I
Tell
just
her-
grubbed.
Oh, I can't
and
tell.
I said,
Tell her you just
Ceddy.
grubbed. That's beep. I just grubbed, right?
Tell her to pull up to Ceddy.
"Beep." I
Or
just grubbed.
tell her to pull up on Ceddy or David. Cause shout out my girlfriend.
That's right.
Shout out my girlfriend. Shout out my girlfriend. Yeah, I am. She has as much input on my
He's a little
music.
gay.
I think if you're gonna be like wifed up, you might as well be gay about it.
Oh yeah, fucking dude. I'm like, wait,
Go
gay
big or
at
go
what?
home. gay
Wait.
about it as like, oh my girl.
Oh, I fucking yeah.
Be a
I
sweaty
fucking love her. I have a pair of her fucking dirty sweaty socks at home. And I get sad.
That's disgusting.
I'm fucking.
That's that.
I might be playing. I might be not.
No, you're
That's for
definitely
you to
not
decide
playing
for.
because like chicks have definitely left bras and like sweaty ass shit in my crib and like.
So, I got
And
it.
then my dresser just smells like them. It's like,
Oh
fuck.
fuck! I don't want to air somebody
I
else.
got
So this
some
is
like random ass big ass bras in my fucking closet. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck?
damn.
What
You
do
get
do with
played.
them, dude? Like some bitch left her jacket in my car. Like I don't know what to do with them. Like,
You give it to another bitch.
Fucking sell it.
oh, you
You
give it to
wear
another
it.
bitch?
Yeah, you bless it. Yeah, you gift it. You re-gift.
Like, yo, babe, I
Like
found this at
Steven
Urban
Tyler.
Outfitters.
You gotta wrap it or what? Like you just.
No. You just be like, hey, this is my sister. She don't want it. You got a
I don't-
sister?
I don't have a sister.
Shit. Well, you're in
It's my
trouble.
mom.
He looks like the sister.
Yeah,
Tight.
he is the sister.
Well, I mean, first you try to give it back. She not around anymore.
I don't talk to her.
I mean, like, I don't know.
Is she not around?
It should get use.
Or
You
just hit
feel
her
me?
with that rapper ass treatment, like, yo, like $25 to get your shit back, bitch. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he just stole a chain from the fucking like a rapper. Just like, yo, like,
You ever pulled that shit?
Fuck no. You probably have.
I haven't stolen a damn thing. Allegedly.
Bro, on Twitter, I be seeing shit about chicks talking about this nigga just stole my TV. This fool just took this. Like, people just be getting robbed after they get fucked. It's like, fuck all that, bro. Like, I couldn't do that. Like, just bone down this chick and then jack her TV. That's some
I got homies
fucking
like that,
savvy.
or not homies, but I know
I'm
stories from
not
high school.
gonna say a name, but
Yeah.
my homie
Come up with the name. Come up with the
went
name.
to
on
the
spot.
military because
George.
not George.
No. The name.
Just come up with the name.
name's George.
So you have a homie named
George.
George. Okay.
George had to go to the military because I mean, like his mom basically pushed him to go because he was going to random bitches' houses in like the valley and shit.
And he
was
got
hooking up with
punished
them,
for that?
And he was stealing money from him
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's
to
reason.
like pay for his car and shit. And he was like stealing mad cash. Apparently, he was making fake. He was doing fake IDs, but he wasn't doing fake IDs. He was just getting girls to send him $50.
He was fucking tripping.
Finessing. That's what he was.
Just to,
he was finessing.
yeah.
That shit's bad karma, bro. All around.
Right.
You believe in
Oh, you
karma,
believe in
don't
that shit?
Yeah. I'm not religious, but if there's anything I believe in, I think I believe in karma.
I sort of believe in karma too, I guess. Like subconsciously believe in karma.
The fuck does that mean?
I don't know. I wouldn't say that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really
So-
believe. I don't believe in like God, but I believe there's a higher power that just like controls everything. And I believe in like
I don't know
parallel
about that.
dimensions where like there's like multiple. Yeah, like I just don't believe that like we're like the only type of life out here.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm definitely of like, if I had to say I believed in anything, it would be I'd probably be like believing that the universe is infinite and shit like that, and like
Exactly,
all
yeah.
things that could ever possibly happen are happening all at the same time. But like
Mhm.
I'm also of the opinion that like none of this shit matters. Like
It really doesn't.
if I off myself right now, like it wouldn't change it. Like it wouldn't matter. Which is kind of like a
Unless-
fucking rabbit hole to go down. Like if you really get
that's
into
kind
it.
of like a
It's
depressing
a
way to
rabbit
look
hole,
at
but
it.
you gotta be okay with the rabbit hole, and then you're straight.
I don't know if like it
But, like,
could be
if-
depressing if you went down that way, but to me it's just rational.
If
It's
you
like,
really have like that
Yeah,
type
for
of like
sure.
impact on people, like I feel like if you did kill yourself right now, like then maybe like the way like you would die, like it would impact other people.
yeah, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, maybe in
It
like
really
100
doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, the shit you're worrying about right now, like
Like, if
that
you
shit
really
would
think
not
about it-
matter. Like whatever you're worrying about right now, that shit does not matter.
Nothing matters. Like if you really think about it, think about like a whole group of people that off themselves back in the 1940s. Like we don't even think about that shit now. Now put that shit on like a
That's
a
just-
2 million year scale
This-
in throughout
Exactly,
the
bro,
entire
like,
universe.
everything that happened 100
It
years
might have
ago.
changed some shit. You might have like maybe we might have got some shit.
No, yeah, totally. It like change like doing anything like definitely changes what happens in like this space, dimension, whatever you want to call that shit. But
Mhm.
like it don't matter.
It don't matter. It really don't matter.
We're all on one fucking big revolving rock. You know what I mean?
You can just say whatever the fuck
makes
you
happy.
want. I actually don't.
Yeah,
Don't
I,
do that.
I believe in like 1,000 years, like Earth, like it's just gonna be fucked. Like it's not gonna be.
I think
so-
more than that. More than 1,000.
Really, bro? Like
Couple 100 million.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Like I think
No,
we
but
got a
like-
little more.
1,000?
1,000 years.
That ain't very long, bro. That's only a few generations. The way we're going, we're gonna be living 200 years pretty soon.
No.
No, we're
Fuck your
not.
fake
200.
news head ass.
You took a chop already?
No, I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
where the
no,
fuck's
um,
Keith?
fuck yeah. Back to you talking about suicide. I've heard like people like, not heard.
We were talking about suicide off air a little bit.
Yeah, just like that. I want to chime in on that real quick. Just like
Go for it.
when people are like, oh, like some religions or I'm not. Well, but like, oh, you're either gonna go to hell or you're gonna be tied to this realm. Just like who are they to speak? You know what I mean? Like nobody can know what you're really fucking going through. You know what I mean? That's just like I don't really fucking know how to elaborate on that shit. It's just like, why are you gonna follow a scripture? You can if you want to. You know what I mean? I'm all for like following a faith. You know what I mean? Like back to that higher power thing you were talking about too. I mean, I would love to believe there's a fucking higher power out there. That'd be great. It would actually make me feel more content with why I'm living here. As fucked up as that sounds.
Well, I think that's the whole point. It's like people should just believe in whatever makes them feel better about themselves.
Completely
like,
agree.
You believe in what you want to believe. Like, if you believe there's a God, like, if you believe that there's, like, literally a man that, like, created Earth and, like, created people with, like, the power of his will, like, you believe that shit. But, like, I believe in, like, evolution and the fact that, like, we grew, like, from, like, fucking apes.
I agree with that, too. I feel like it's a mixture of both of, like, I don't know, man. I feel like I can't believe it was just, like, a fucking explosion because it's just, like, too beautiful, bro. Like the fucking connections me and all of y'all have and shit. I'm not saying there's a bearded guy in a fucking robe controlling everything. I don't know that. I don't know that.
well, like,
maybe I'm agnostic. Maybe I'll say that.
I feel like I do know that that's not what's going on.
Well, to me, it's like I think the whole concept of God is fucking stupid. Like, like to me in my life, like I think that's just retarded. Like I could never believe in that shit. But I think people should believe in God if they want to believe in God. You know what I mean?
But
like,
believing at your fucking deathbed that if you fucking forgive me for my sins, and as you fucking pass, you're forgiven for fucking that little girl that you
seen that
raped.
guy? Who's a dude that?
I mean? Shit's fucked up. You know what I mean? You can't do that shit.
Who's the dude that did that? Like, he put on Michael Jackson's face on a filter, and he was talking. He was like, "Oh, yeah,
holy shit,
Carl." He was like,
you said Carl like you know him. Like, oh yeah, Carl.
Carl Donnelly.
He's a comic.
Okay, I'm not sure about that.
He was like, "Oh yeah, I fucked all them little kids, but I said sorry before I died, so I'm straight."
But that's
like,
funny.
doing
That's
fucked
a
up
funny
shit.
joke. That's a funny.
Dude, that fool's
joke.
hilarious, bro.
That's
That fool's next level up there. Well, I mean, doing fucked up shit is fucked up no matter what and what you believe in. Like, I don't think like believing in something should give you the right to start saying doing fucked up shit and raping people and thinking you're like everything's straight. Like,
Yeah, no, you can't
at the
just
end of the day,
fucking-
like fucking harming people is harming people, and that shit's fucked up. But like, if somebody thinks that like believing in an almighty and praying every day or doing Buddhist chants or whatever is like what makes them like more content, I'm all about it. It's not me.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I could completely
I
agree
just
with
don't
that shit.
believe that, like, praying to someone, like, thinking thoughts in your mind that, like, someone's gonna just automatically, like, somehow resolve all your problems, just praying to God.
I mean, that's kind of like the whole astrology thing. Like people like. I know a lot of people that take the astrology thing to the next level to like past religion to where they'll just write off anything that happens into their life as like they just chalk it up to the position of Mars.
You know what I really
mean?
think?
I think that shit's like just
I think
as
honestly,
bad.
like, I think the Bible was like
The worst thing to happen to humans.
right. No, but look,
That's what
okay,
I
I think
think.
the Bible is honestly like just a fucking fiction book somebody fucking wrote.
Well, it is,
Who the fuck wrote the Bible? That's what I'm asking.
but
No,
like,
I'm
there's
saying,
nothing
like,
wrong with that.
I just
like,
feel like it was like some fucking crazy ass dude just drunk off his ass, just writing some shit off his ass.
well, however it happened,
Mm.
Like, how, like,
let's say it was just from what I know, which isn't a lot about religion, like a group of disciples wrote the Bible. But let's say they just were just some fucked up fools, like let's fuck with people, see if they fuck with it. Let's let's just assume that's true. Like, there's nothing wrong with like taking things out of that and like implementing it into your life. Like, I could take shit from like Star Trek and implement it into my life, or like I could take shit from Keith's music and implement it in my life. It's like
Star
the whole
Wars
same thing
and-
as the Bible. It's like whatever you find inspiration is like, I want to live my life like this. It's like you should.
Fucking Star Wars and the Jedis and shit take adaptations from the Bible and morals and shit. You know what I mean? It's a book and a text that could apply to the common man, that could get them through their fucking shitty. I don't want to say fuck shitty life, but you know what I mean. You're fucking
Get
You're
them through whatever they want to get through.
You're an early man getting through a fucking harvest. You know what I mean? You're a cultivator, early man. You're, you know what I mean? Like, just that evolutionary point where you're just past a Neanderthal and you're like hunter gatherer cultivator. You know what I mean? And you have this book that tells you everything is certain and definite. That tells you, hey, you know what I mean? You're here for a reason. Keep doing what you're doing.
Like, this is how you're supposed to live. Like, you have to live like this. If you live a certain way of life that does not that does not abide by like my rules, like you're sinning and you're gonna go to hell for eternity.
Like pleasuring yourself is gonna send you to hell. Like what? Like that shit's crazy. Like
I don't believe that. Like the fact that like Adam and Eve shit. Like, you know how like there's like how there's somehow like some sort of what is it, like some sort of fucking theory that like there's hell because Eve bit the apple or some shit.
Disobeyed God.
Yeah, exactly, because that was like the one rule that he gave them not to do, just don't bite the apple. And like the fact that like that just makes me like believe 100% that it's just some story. Like,
Story?
It's just some story like that.
Well, yeah, but again, it's like if people
that's how like
draw things from the story of Adam and Eve as like I want to live my life like that, I think that's like fine. Just the same way that like I would fucking draw shit out of like some book like The Catcher in the Rye or some shit, or like Pulp Fiction. You know what I mean? Like it's all the same shit. That's how I see it. Like
yeah, the Bible's definitely like just like it's basically a story, but just filled with ways to
cope,
be
get through
positive.
life.
I don't know, go through life the right way, whatever they want to quotes.
the right way, the fucking boring way.
do you think when they wrote that shit they thought that shit would be around for like 2,000 years?
I feel like it would have I feel like they thought it would have an
Definitely
impact.
not.
Yeah, I
really don't think
Dude,
they would.
imagine that you're you're fucking nobody, dude. Like, who the
Definitely
fuck
not,
knows
bro.
anyone back then?
You know how
Like,
many
there's
all
no-
the fucking
You know
detail
how
and
many
moral.
Bibles there are?
A shit ton.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, in like fucking a million different.
And they're all
languages.
probably by like different fucking people too.
Yeah,
all
a
they're by
million
different
different
people.
languages. Like,
And there's a lot of people who follow those.
What, well, I don't want to ask what you follow. You already talked.
Well, I
about
mean, it's all essentially the same story too, and then it's just different adaptations.
yeah,
It's basically
It's
just
just
about
worded
morals. Like, I
differently.
don't know, you could not believe in it at all and just read the Bible and get some out of it. I feel like
Yeah, for sure.
maybe that's what it's. I feel like maybe that's what it's there for.
I think that's what it should be for. I don't know if that's what it like people actually like use it as, but like that's exactly what it should be for. Like read it if you want to read it and like get shit out of it if you want to get shit out of it. But like
yeah.
as soon as you start judging other people for the way they choose to live their life and draw inspirations from, it's like you can fucking suck my dick, bro. Like
exactly.
like
Like,
I
you're
wouldn't
trying
be so anti fucking Jesus if so many Jesus freaks wouldn't have like bitched at me in my life. You know what I
Look
mean?
at the Westboro Baptist Church. You know what I mean? They're fucking crazy. They're out there with signs that say bleep or God hates bleeps. You know what I mean? F word. Like this shit's crazy. You know what I mean? Like how are people? I'm not gonna say that on fucking faggot. He means faggot. He said it, not me. They said the bleep. And
If you're like quoting something, it's true.
okay, when I grew up, that word didn't mean what I meant. I mean, you were
Bro,
lame.
everybody said
I said
faggot back in the day,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I said faggot a
What?
couple times. Fucking. Everybody say it. I'm gonna
Everybody
fucking
said
say it. Everybody said it a couple times. and I was like,
Everything
fuck that shit.
was gay and everything was faggot.
You know what's funny? I have a gay coworker.
It's fucking cool.
And
It's like
gay
that.
is even a bad word. Like I have a gay coworker. He'll fucking tell me about some shit about like, oh yeah, I got some dick. I'm like, you gay as fuck, right? Just making fun.
It's like that Louis
He'll
C.K.
fucking
joke.
tell me about some shit. I was talking. Also, I'm talking to this guy, my coworker. And I'm like, oh shit, really? You talking like, you know what I mean? Like I'm so glad we could all live in an age where like
Yeah,
I hold no prejudice to nobody
yeah, for real.
at all. I love all fucking people.
My roommate, you know what I actually find is pretty fascinating is that like what like gay's a personality, right? Like how else would you you can see somebody you'd be like, I feel like that fool's probably gay. Why? Like
Yeah.
where did that come to be? Like my roommate's gay, and like I don't know, I think it's because I've been living with him longer that like that thing has gone away a little bit, where like I don't even see this guy as a gay guy.
Probably
He's
see him as
just
just
a
your
guy.
fucking homie.
Yeah, he's just my roommate.
I see my
Yeah.
coworker as my coworker, not as my gay coworker. Exactly.
Yeah, because I think
I
it's
have
because
two coworkers, and they're just fucking. I would go with them to the bar right now. They're so
feel like,
cool.
I feel like back in the day,
They watch anime and shit, and fucking play video games, all that shit. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, let's go, let's go fucking talk about anime and video games. Let's go.
I feel like back in the day, like males and females were so like separated from each other that then, if you were a male that acted a little feminine, then you were like stood
Faggot.
out a lot.
yeah. Dude, the fact that like in like the fucking 70s and 80s that like women had like no type of like fucking human rights. Like,
Yeah, you couldn't even drive a whip.
you could not, you could
Like,
not
the
do
fuck
shit.
I mean, women still can't drive
Like
whips
the
in some
fact that
part
like
of the world.
like the women in like the Middle East can't even like show their face. Like what is that like?
I mean,
They're fucking, like, shunned like for showing any type of skin. They
I think that shit's staying.
That's insane.
That shit goes back to the Bible.
Yep.
That's
They're like,
crazy.
yep,
Like,
we're
the
about to
fact that,
go
like,
to
you're not
fucking get
able
these
to, like,
virgins.
Express yourself, and that you're like taught to live this type of life. That like, what if you didn't want to? Like, because what if your fucking parents are just like
Bro,
they grew
motherfuckers
up religious? Like, what
are-
if they taught their kids that like their type of religion was like
Dude, have,
they didn't wanna
arranged
learn it.
Marriages. That's
Bro,
insane.
motherfuckers are
Right,
kamikazes.
exactly.
Motherfuckers are kamikazes. They kill themselves for it.
what?
Well, here's the thing: is like
Rest in peace, everybody that died in
I don't think there's anything wrong with chicks in the Middle East covering themselves up if that's what they want to do.
But that's like their culture.
Yeah, like it's definitely like it's hard to pinpoint because it's been going on for so many thousands of years or hundreds. But I mean, like there's definitely a group of women out there that don't feel suppressed when they have to cover up their whole skin. That's just what they choose to do. But also, like, okay, the arranged marriage shit, like I feel like that shit's chill too if everybody's on board for it.
I mean, when you're fucking 13 years old marrying a fucking 21, 23
Right,
year old
yeah.
guy,
That's-
that's fucking crazy. They do
that's
that shit
a little-
not
yeah.
arranged.
Yeah,
But they fucking do that shit in fucking like Mexico, dude.
Yeah.
There'll be a little 13, 14-year-old girls getting pregnant by some 20-year-old guy. I'm fucking buzzed. 20-year-old guy, and it's insane. They're just like, yeah, shit happens all the time. And I'm like, fucking, my girlfriend tells me about all that shit. Like, it's insane. She's like, yeah, that could. I'm not. She don't want to say like, oh, that could have been me if I said, but like, that's just such the norm over there.
right.
Had she fucking stayed with the fucking cultural norms, that she could have just been like
Yeah.
one of them. That's
Yeah.
insane that they do that.
I
shit.
mean, what's even crazier is that it just comes back to the parents.
Right.
Like nobody's having an arranged marriage if like the parents aren't arranging it. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not
It's
sure
like-
what goes into it. I'm sure there's money and like
The
fucking
parents are
gifts.
arranged themselves.
Well, I feel like back in the day it was for like political alliance. It's
They
like
meet up.
kings
They would
married
m-
off their daughters and shit.
They would
to, like,
meet
make
up like, yo,
alliance.
like your son loves my daughter. They
It
want
was
let's
squad shit.
Here's 2 cows. Let me marry your daughter.
Bro, literally my
There's
fucking
some
girlfriend.
packs
Hold
of
on, hold on, hold on,
fucking
hold on.
Potatoes.
My fucking girlfriend literally tells me, "Hey, so we're gonna do the marriage the Oaxacan way if we fucking get married. We're like that in love. We've been
The
like,
what
fucking-
way?
The Oaxacan way. She's Oaxacan, and we've been fucking dating for.
Do you
like
know what
4
that
years.
is?
It's
I
like
don't know what that is.
It's like south. I might be sounding so ignorant. I'm so sorry,
Well,
babe.
I don't even know what it is.
It's like
so-
southern Mexico. It's Mexico, but it's like a. They're so not.
Oh, Oaxaca.
yeah, Oaxaca. That's what I said.
Okay.
She's
all right.
Oaxacan. Yeah.
When you said it sounded like some shit out of Star Wars, bro. Like I really didn't
She's
know
a
what
gun.
it was.
She's a Gungan.
You
She's
could
fucking Jar Jar Binks. No.
Well, what is the Oaxacan way?
Basically, you show up with a shitload of gifts. She like broke it down for me. She's like, all right, you show up with like basically a shitload of alcohol, like a bunch of cigarettes, like produce.
So far, sounds pretty
think-
standard.
And I'm like, you know what? That sounds
Cheese?
lit. I'll pull up on your dad,
Produce like fruits.
like
Cigarettes
fruits,
and cheese?
cigarettes, fucking
Bro,
some
cheese
mangoes.
isn't produce, my G. Produce
It's
is
getting
like fruit,
cracking,
bro.
baby. Like, that sounds like a lit ass afternoon with your dad. Like, you feel me? I'll pull up.
I'll pull up some
Her
cheese.
dad's pretty,
Yeah, I'll
like,
pull
you
the fuck
know.
up, bro. Let's pull up.
Right, yeah. Oh, shit. I don't know. It's
You
good.
just bought for apples.
She
and
says they
shit?
last like a week.
The wedding lasts a week.
Like the partying, dude.
oh,
Dude, I'm
shit.
I'm fucking buzzing off of like a fucking like a third of a 12-pack with like these 3 guys. I'm like, are you kidding me? I got a party for a week off of like mezcal. Like fuck. It's like a fucking like
Mezcal's gas.
it's
We gotta
fun.
drink some mezcal gas on the
hair on
gas
your,
gas.
it'll put some hair on
Sounds
your
like we
balls,
gotta
dude.
fucking go.
I have a lot of hair on my balls.
Sure you do,
I'll
dude.
be
I can see it
there
on your
the
fucking
whole time.
right here, dude.
Ray, for real?
Yeah.
Asian people like can grow hair on their balls, but not their face or their legs.
That's really ignorant.
Yeah, but it's censored.
Like he just walks around with a fucking censored dick. Just
His dick is censored already.
I gotta recover. Holy shit.
Censored cock. I need some water after that one.
So you trying to marry your girl?
Yeah, that'd be fucking amazing. That'd be great. we've been through the ups and downs. You know what I mean? I've been through a lot of bullshit. I've been through enough. I've seen enough. So I'm like, all right, that's crazy to say at 21 years old. I'm not like, yeah, let's do it now. Like, we're gonna wait years and shit. We're gonna ride this out. You know what I mean? Because I got a lot of growing to do.
What's crazy is that like just one generation ago, like you probably would have been married already.
Oh yeah, like
That shit's
like
crazy,
16 years old,
bro.
Like,
Bro, my parents, one generation, my parents got married at 18 and 19.
that's insane. My mom.
Imagine anybody getting married at 18 and 19 right now. You'd be like, you're a fucking idiot,
Yeah,
bro.
I could not
Donnie,
be married like
the
before the start of
fuck
my
out of
I
here.
think I was birthday sex. I did the math, and I was like 9 months. I was 9 months after
It's
my
always
dad's.
like that. It's like Christmas.
But then they got
Bro.
married right around my dad's birthday. So I'm like,
I was born
fuck,
in
this is
September,
crazy.
so suck a dick.
Shout out mom and dad. Y'all lit.
Yeah, thanks for making this beautiful person.
Thanks
Thank you for making this
thanks for-
ugly motherfucker,
Thanks for
aka
painting me.
me.
You are the
Bro, this guy's
artist.
beautiful. Look at this.
I'm beautiful when I
I
fucking
am the
maintain myself.
canvas.
I don't do
You
that
like
enough.
art, my G?
I do it when my girlfriend.
Your dad's dick
nags
was
me
a
enough and-
paintbrush. Your mom's
Wait,
pussy
what?
was the
What?
canvas. You're the art. You ever been to Subway? Had a sandwich? That's art.
My dad was like, "I'm gonna make you a Twinkie, baby. Fill you up with a cream."
You ever asked your parents about like the dynamic of like
Wait, the dynamic of how they made me.
yeah?
I think I may have heard them having sex one time when I was like,
I've never once in my life heard my parents bang.
I heard a lot of thumping and moaning, but I'm like, okay,
They
they're
had to
probably
wait
having
for
sex.
you to leave because your old room used to be like.
Yo,
connected
what
to
was
their
crazy is when I fucking heard them having sex. I think it was the first time when I fucking jacked off with like the first
shit.
time.
There was one fucking. We had like a baseball meeting. There was and me and my mom saw fucking Genie. Does your mom, does your dad like? I don't know. They got free. They said something to each other. I don't know what it was, but it was some freaky shit.
Yeah, you were saying
just,
that
like,
like
in
my
the ear,
dad
just-
whispered in her ear and she went,
Yeah.
"Ooh," or some shit. Bro, so you
Super
you,
player though, you know.
So
what I
you,
mean?
you yanked it to your parents boning?
No, I didn't yank it to. It was like the fucking. No, it was definitely not that. It was
That's
like
what you
around
said,
the same
because this is what
time.
you said, my
It
G.
was
You're
a lot of
'cause The funny
development.
thing is, bro, the first time I heard my parents bang is like the first time I jacked off. That's what you said, bro.
Yeah, no, that sounded bad. It was like there was a lot of development at the time. So like that year was really fucking crucial to my fucking development.
Oh shit, you're
Dude,
a
like
fucking,
the first
you're a
like
fu-
time I fucking
I think you're inbred, bro.
heard "fuck you," dude. hearing them
You
like
kinda look
a
like it.
week later.
You look like an
Okay,
inbred motherfucker.
Put it like this: I heard that shit, and I'm like, "Holy shit, that's weird." And like a week later, I fucking discovered HBO porn. I'm like, "All right, this is lit." And then it was
Your
over.
fucking stepdad used to just watch HBO movies and then fall asleep
And then it was
And
just
then I would
open,
just
and you're
be
like,
like-
porn. You know what I mean? Just fucking.
All
It
the
was
time.
softcore though.
all the time. Oh yeah, no cock.
It would
no
just be.
vagina.
It would just be this. Just this.
All right.
Bro, that softcore shit
Literally
is like
that.
so extra, bro. Like
It was great though. It
those-
did the
those-
job.
like
When you're
those-
fucking 10
those-
years old, 12 years old.
those pornographic films, those like hour and 30-minute like films with stories,
multiple,
softcore
yeah,
shit,
multiple scenes.
Like that
Shit's
shit is
crazy.
so extra, bro. Like that set is probably like a week.
Yeah. Oh,
they
they're
got
definitely
Crafty up there whipping up breakfast and shit.
Yep.
Like everything, bro.
Continental, all that.
Yeah, Union, everything. They got set dressers. They got
What's
props.
fucked up is the fucking male actors get paid more than the fucking. I could be wrong, but what I've heard is the male actors get paid more than the fucking female actresses. That could have changed recently.
No.
It'd
Maybe
be
for
fucked
that
up to think.
softcore bullshit. Maybe for the softcore shit.
Maybe,
Oh,
but
yeah,
like, who
maybe
are
for
you?
the
You're
softcore
you're not
shit.
going. You're not watching that for the dick, right? You're watching for the.
I've
actress.
heard the complete opposite is that dudes don't get paid shit unless it's for the gay stuff.
Whoa.
I think that's real porn. I think that's actual porn.
And
So
and-
what's
and
fucking man on female? It's just fucking regular.
crumbs.
It's just normal life.
Nothing, bro.
Homemade
And like
amateur.
chicks be charging more to fuck black guys and shit.
It was great, bro. I feel fucking relieved.
I'm like, it's.
Adam 22 has porn stars on all the time. He talks about like you could definitely start some shit about like the racism within the porn industry. Like they like bitches be charging more for scenes with black guys.
Me and my girlfriend saw Adam. Me and my girlfriend were in the middle of an argument on Hollywood Boulevard, and Lena the Plug walks by, and we're just like, you know what? I'm so like me and her are just going back and forth. Just like, you know, I'm so fucking tired of shit. Da, da, da. And Lena the Plug walks by, and we're just like, you know what? I'm so fucking. Holy shit, that was another plug. Okay, anyway, I'm so fucking tired of your shit. You know what I mean? We went right back into it, and we're just like, why is she walking on fucking Hollywood Boulevard alone? You know what I mean? She's like so But yeah, just speaking of porn stars and shit, that shit was just so random. Just like
Is that one fool we always see on Hollywood Boulevard that cracks eggs on bitches' heads?
oh, that's fucking Brian Pumper, right?
Brian Pumper.
Yeah, dude, he be like in fucking like Watts too. He be
Bro,
catching the Metro.
Benzo had him on his fucking snap the other day, and he was in the
House phone be catching him all the time. Shout out Monte. I need a feature.
Yeah, bro. Everybody,
but you know me more, so give me the
if you
feature.
go to fucking down, if you go
Please.
to Hollywood Boulevard, and you haven't seen Brian Pumper, you don't really go to Hollywood.
No,
I
that's
wanna
facts,
get
bro. Like I used to go to that studio. I think I went like 3 times. I saw him twice.
Do you think
It'd be
Brian
like
Pumper
that.
will rap on a song? If I like, yo, kid, like, how much
Bro,
of a
that fool's
feature?
so down for anything. Like he be taking pictures. Like you holler at that fool. Like I feel like that fool feeds off the energy. Like if you stuck a mic in that fool's face, he definitely spit a verse.
I
for
feel
you.
like he's just like, I'm not saying he's broke, but I feel like he's just like, yo, I'll like, what's good? What's the money moves? I feel like, yo, I'll give you a verse for like 50.
He was scared
bucks.
to give me a hand. Like I tried to give him a. Hand,
You're
like,
intimidating. I wouldn't give you a fist bump if I met you
no,
just like chilling.
He'd fight anybody. I was trying to give him a fist bump, and he was like,
You look like you'd fight anybody too.
"Yeah, beat your ass."
it's good to look like that. I feel like
I initially dubbed you. When
It
I
is
first
for
met you.
sure. It is good to look like that. I scare people for sure.
Not
And you
when
could be
I
a bouncer
first met you.
if
I
you
initially
needed to.
I initially dubbed you when I first heard your music. Fucking Ram, trying to put me onto you, and I thought
Oh,
you.
shout out Ram.
Yeah, shout out Ram. I fucking miss you so much, dude. You should be here right now. And he put me on, and I wasn't really paying attention. I was working with security at the
Fucking
time.
Ram only comes over here for Sunday Fun Day. And
Yes,
he fucking goes back.
Yeah, he doesn't
He
even
fucking
come.
mobs like
He barely comes to my
300 miles every Sunday, like
fucking big
from
ass
the
motherfucker.
fucking valley, and he rides the whole fucking Sunday Fun Day, and he drives back.
Oh yeah, bro. I fucking miss you, bro. I'll hop on Battlefield in Fortnite, bro. But fucking like, he's like on like crunch on shit. You know what I mean? Just fucking. But
Ram's one of the
anyways,
fools I go to when I'm trying to find the spot. It's him, fucking Junior, stuff with Pac-Man.
and a
Jason,
and a random
Jason.
brother and a random like fair
Yeah,
skin melatonin.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that
Just
fool,
yeah, you know what I mean?
that fool Jason that be doing all the LA Sunday like hoodie shit. Like he's
That shit
pretty up
crazy.
there. I be
He's
following him too.
Raycloud?
No, I don't think he's. I think it's a different Jason. I just be
Bad
seeing
boy,
him at a
sad
like
boy?
hella Xavier Wolf.
Nah,
shows.
his IG is J Sun, like JSUN, and then some numbers. He's up there though. He do dope shit.
But yeah, back to the story. So like, when Ram initially showed me your music, I was doing security at a bleep 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 bleep. I can't name the business right now because it's legal issues. And
I wonder how Ram knew it.
I forget. He told me sort of how he knew you. I think it was some fucking school or program or some shit. You guys.
Well,
went?
I know Ian and Anthony. I've been.
Yeah, I know that. I went to school with them. They're
And
fucking
then-
crazy ass motherfuckers.
Yeah, for sure. And like
Yeah, they're fucking hilarious.
every single time, I think I knew Kurt, and I knew a bunch of like Venice homies.
yeah.
I knew a
Okay.
bunch of Venice homies. Like a bunch of Venice homies know me. I can go to Venice and like chill with homies, like if I wanted to.
Mm. Oh, so you know Curtis?
Yeah, I know Kurt.
No way, Black Curtis.
Hurt Kurt?
You know fucking Curtis,
Bro, Kurt's trying to come
She-
through, get on the track.
Bro, he's like one of my fucking girlfriend's homies. It's such a fucking small world, dude. Holy shit.
Because I used to go
He used to like have a
back,
crush on my
bro.
girlfriend.
When I used to hang
but
out
like
with,
no hate, like that shit's.
bro. I
who
used to like
wouldn't?
basically live at Anthony's house over there. Like I was there every day.
That's so funny. The fucking the Culver City house.
No, the one right there in O'Hare.
I took him to the Alhambra house. Okay. I thought you were talking
But
about the
then
Instagram.
whenever they would
Yeah.
always go to Venice every weekend and chill with, and I've gone over there and chill with his grandma at his grandma's house and at his auntie's house, and I've been
Yeah, dude, they were
to
posted
fucking.
daily at Venice.
I know
bro.
I know fucking Buddha and fucking. I know a lot of people I can't
Yeah,
name off the
Buddha's
head
a
right now.
Fucking, I'm so glad that they're doing better now. I mean, like feel like the worst thing that they're doing is fucking chilling at the pier, smoking and fucking drinking beers while people fish. You know what I mean? Like they could be doing a lot worse shit. I'm so happy. for
Yeah,
them.
bro. Like I remember going over.
I remember
the
fucking
vibe is
saying
just
free
different
Buddha.
going over there.
I remember saying free Buddha, free fucking Joey. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
not Joey. I don't know. My memory's really shot from the Xanax, so don't get mad, guys. If you see this shit, I touch you guys will. But yeah, back to the fucking story about me and you. So Ram put me onto your music, and I initially was dubbing your music because I'm like, oh, this guy sounds like fucking Wintertime and Smoke Perp. But I was in the middle of like packing a chop. You know what I mean? Like no disrespect. You know what I mean?
Wintertime and Smoke Perp.
At the same time, but now I think about that, it's so
What?
fucking hard. How do you sound like two? I'm talking about early Smoke Perp. You know what I mean? Like before he fucking like signed with like 300 and then whoever the fuck he signed with right now. That shit was crazy.
Bro, I saw a video of Smoke Purp the other day, and I felt sad for him.
Him and Lil Pump are beefing it, I think. Maybe
Nah,
that could have
they're
been
not beefing
changed.
it.
But like I was saying, yeah. Oh yeah, it's right here. Sorry, so sorry. But yeah. And then, ooh, yeah.
Yeah, Smoke Purp
He
still makes
dropped a
music.
snippet recently.
And yeah, you see him on Instagram, he's flexed the fuck up. That fool's chains are crazy, but still, I feel bad for him.
Yeah, he got rid of that nav cut. Shit was whack.
Was he bigger than Pump at one point?
No, Pump has fucking like four, like
Not now. At one point, like
No.
when they're both.
Okay, look. Honestly, I feel like Perp has a lot of good music than more than Pump, but like he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Like Pump is just like on some like
Pump is way more of a character.
Right, he's just stupid ignorant.
Music, I really do. Like Live Off a Lick with that fucking XXX feature.
I think Pump. I don't think there would have been a Pump without the Smoke Purp though.
They wouldn't be
No.
either of each other without each other.
If they didn't meet each other, I don't think they would have like blown up.
Well, Smoke Purp was doing beats at first, and then he met Pump. I guess he was someone's Little Ominous's cousin, which nobody fucking knows. He never gets his fucking credit.
Who the fuck is Lil Ominous?
Exactly, which is so fucked up. You
We're
don't
gonna
know.
finish the
that.
story about you dubbing my music.
Yeah. Okay. So back to that story. Okay. So I was packing a chop, which is a bong bowl with like
Did
tobacco
you
and
just
weed.
define a chop.
I
right now?
really have to. Some people don't know,
just
dude,
defined
and
a
I need to
chop.
put this out there.
A
People
lot of
need
people
to know.
actually don't know.
They might think you're doing some meth.
Yeah, I'm not doing a meth. I'm doing meth.
I think if I didn't know you fools, I wouldn't know what a chop was.
So it's fucking just tobacco and weed out of a bong. You know what I
but-
mean? So I'm packing.
That's a mook.
Really, the people I know say chop as like I was kicking it with a guy. He'd be like, "Hey, don't take chops out of my bong.
Should we all define what we think chop is?
Chop is weed with tobacco."
Definitely different. It's definitely different. People say it differently, but I
Yeah.
know exactly what they mean every time.
It just means you snap it.
Chop, mook.
Some sort of you just smoking out the mouth.
That's what I
Mook is,
associate
I'm
with the
pretty
common
sure,
people.
Is,
Yeah.
there's tobacco's.
A lot. Test yourself with that. But anyway, so yeah.
I don't want to be a bitch, bro.
You'll never be a bitch in my eyes. so basically he plays your music. I'm trying to pack a chop. I
What
dubbed
song was it?
I don't remember. But then like a
don't-
week later, I don't know how I found your IG. Maybe I just like seen you on an explore page, but were just dropping a snippet for Himself. You remember the fucking song?
I remember you liking him.
Hard as shit. And I put it on my story. I think I screen recorded. I think I went out of my way to put it on my story. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
You like edited this shit and all that?
Yeah, I think I might have like cropped the video, like, yo, I need to make this shit right. Like, I want to make that shit was hard. And then you follow me back.
Nah, bro, it's closed, bro. I swear to God.
There's like plenty of keep in there. Like, I ain't tripping in some spots or drops out. But yeah. And then you follow me back. And I told him, like, yo, like, your boy, like, follow me back and shit. Like, he's hard as fuck. He's like, oh, yeah, hell yeah, bro. Let's go to fucking Hellhound, bro. You know what I mean? And fucking, we'll go kick we, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And then we'll fucking tell him to pull up. And then we do that. And we come here. And then I can't remember the fucking first time we met. What was the first time we recorded? Was it 2 times or was it one work?
I feel like we hung out before we even made
Yeah, I don't
music.
think we recorded music at all. And
I think you guys did times 2 before you guys did one work.
I think it was 2 times.
Yeah. We did 2 times before.
Yeah, my memory.
Both of
is
those
so
shits,
shot.
both of those joints are hard as fuck though.
I like one work a little more, but 2 times do have a
both
special,
of those
special,
joints.
special place in my heart.
I still be bumping one work, bro. Both of those joints are like
Just wait till they
stupid
get
hard.
this tape, bro. We recorded like a third of this tape, like today. I have like 2/3 of it done.
Bro, all those pictures of you fools,
Find it out.
of you and Ram and Pac-Man. What's his name? Junior?
Junior, I don't
Yeah.
even know his real name. His name is Junior though.
Yeah, all those flicks that I ended up putting in my book were from that session when you
Yeah,
guys
that shit
recorded
was
one work.
dope. Yeah, it was from one work. You know what's
Yeah,
so
it
fucking
was.
crazy
It
about that
was.
song, bro? The day before, or
That's
like,
definitely gonna be the track that I'm gonna put in the intro to
or
this
like
shit.
fucking 2 days before. I
Okay.
can't remember if it was the date. It was the day. Okay, no, we recorded that song, but like a week later. A week later, me and Ram got arrested at the takeover. That fool spent like a night in jail.
I remember that.
That shit was crazy. And the
Remember
next
that.
day I dropped Won't Work. And what's fucked up is the day before I fucking got arrested and watched one of my best friends get arrested.
Oh.
I lost my job at security and I was making good money, $15 an hour. You know what I mean? 48 hours a week, but only working two 12-hour days a week.
I thought you were gonna talk about that motherfucker who deleted all your music over
Oh,
shit.
fuck that fool. Yeah, he ain't getting us. Leave it at that.
Hey, if I see you, it's a fit on.
He knows what's up. If he says this shit, he knows what's up.
We had to repost 2 times. I think we would have
Car
had
stomp.
like triple the
Bitch
views
ass
on
fool.
2 times.
You're getting your ass mobbed, bro. Talking about, I'm trying to bring the gang back together,
What's funny, bro, is like
Beat
I
your
don't
ass,
even
fucker.
like talk to you that much, but like I know all that shit just because I be watching your stories and this will be telling me everything too.
It's just, you know what?
Yeah,
It's like
I remember
the
you
close
posting
ones
on
pay
your story
attention. The
about that
people who
shit.
actually care are gonna fucking pay attention.
Like
fucking-
I don't know if like we can edit this out if you don't want to, but didn't your dad lose his job the same day?
yeah, we fucking worked together.
Yeah,
He's the one who got me the job there,
yeah.
and we lost our job due to reasons we can't speak. Due to legal issues.
You looking for a lighter?
We're still.
Remember I chucked it at you.
Due to legals, we're still working.
Unless somebody
Issues
else-
that we're
He
working
couldn't
out.
see.
And yeah, and I dropped Won't Work, and I was really hopeful when I dropped that song. I'm like, you know, it's a really fucking good song. I'm trying to be happy.
Me, it won't work.
And it won't work. The way you fucking vocalize, you went, it won't work. You're like, you fucking like a roller coaster. You feel me? Like
Something
your
like
vocals.
Shakira.
Singing like fucking Ashanti, bro.
Bro, I think anytime somebody like I bring you like you up in particular, it hasn't happened in like a few months, but I used to bump that track. The bit, all right, play me one. We're like, gotta play that one. Like
Right.
that's the joint right there.
And it was, I felt a certain emotion when I played it at that one fucking Snorlax show. When
That
I
shit was
brought
lit.
you up, there was a lot of kids that were just like, it was really a lot of misses on the lineup. You know what I mean? You still didn't find the lighter?
Bro, I'm fucking
me stand
mad.
up.
They had a recap of that shit and they
They
left
cut you
me
out. That's so
of it.
fucked. Yeah, they left
Yeah,
fucking
they
Ceddy
cut
out.
me out, Gabriel.
Bro, we gotta run that, bro. We just gotta be replacing fucked with Gabriel. They cut me out, Gabriel.
Call me.
Everybody gotta get up right now because we can't find this fucking lighter.
Fucking lighter.
Bro, I chucked it at you. You remember? I did, bro. Fucking get out of here.
Fucking
back
he
to the-
can't see
So
northeast and southwest.
So back
How
to
do you
what we're talking.
how do you blindfold an Asian person?
Put a dental floss over my eyes.
Yeah, but you forgot to put the mic in front of your face, so I'll repeat it. Dental floss.
Put a dental floss over my
A
eyes.
Dental floss.
Fentanyl floss.
Ooh, fentanyl floss.
Imagine just, and then you drop dead. You just drop.
They probably got the CBD floss.
I'm sure the white folk,
The
good
hemp
white
folk.
folks
The
got some
white
crazy.
folk.
I'm half white. You feel me? So I can say this. Yeah, my fucking,
Shut
he's
your
my fucking dad.
ass
I
up.
thought your dad was Mexican.
I'm half white, but I say
I
I'm
think
full
my dad's
white.
Mexican.
Like,
He
look
looks
at
like
my
fucking
ass.
Chuck Liddell.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he fucking does.
Bro, my dad looks like Chuck Liddell. What are you
Shout out Chuck
talking
Liddell.
about?
Shout out dads who look like Chuck
Yeah,
Liddell.
shout out Chuck Liddell dads.
That's so fucking funny. My dad for like fucking my whole life was like, hey, yeah, I'm fucking Irish Italian, and then he fucking takes the fucking test and he's like, hey, son, you're not Italian. I'm sorry. I'm like, what?
Yo, Donald's
Figured out
dad
it's
looks
not
so far from Chuck Liddell. It's not even funny.
Who, my dad?
No, my dad.
My dad looks like Chuck
nothing
Liddell if he didn't have that fucking middle fucking haircut.
Bro, my dad looks like my dad looks like Chuck Liddell
Chuck
too.
Liddell looks like he'd be in fucking Dragon Ball Z, dude.
No, my dad looks nothing like Chuck Liddell.
Donald's dad looks like Bowser.
That's fucked up.
Nice. That's not
fucked
nice.
Nah. He got Daisy though.
You got Daisy.
All right,
You mean Princess Peach?
and totally redeemed yourself.
Or do you mean he purposely bagged Daisy?
Big P.
I just had a joke. Don't fucking ask me questions.
I'd just like to say this is good. This is a great episode already.
Already? Fuck you mean, bro? We're already an hour 15 in.
No way.
Oh.
Yeah, we just hour 15.
What?
Yeah.
Hey man, hurry up.
Alright, my bad. I just want to say, Ceddy, you can shut the fuck up. And 6 inches is enough.
Don will cut that because you never say anything that matters. We're just gonna.
That's enough.
Hey Don, for the podcast, just put birds chirping every time he fucking talks.
Over the video, too.
through
Just be
the-
putting those
through
blue
the whole
chirp chirps.
podcast, just when he says.
Make his whole face blurred out.
That'd be fire.
Bro, on the last one I did, my
Smells like
homie
keef.
asked me. He was like, "Bro, can you blur my face?" I was like, "Fuck, are you fucking kidding me, bro?" Like,
Why? Who is he that he's like, yo, like,
he's a journalist,
he's a journalist?
but he's on some federal watch list
For what?
Because he was
Let's
living
air
with.
him out right now.
I mean, this is all shit that I said that's already live on podcast too. He was living with a bunch of migrants down in a warehouse in Tijuana,
He was doing what in the warehouse in Tijuana?
living with migrants.
Oh, yeah, that could get you in some trouble.
I mean, he didn't do
But,
anything
like,
illegal.
Yeah, like,
He was literally there, just
there's
legally
laws
observing.
that protect that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yeah,
That's
he didn't do
crazy,
anything
though.
illegal. He didn't resist in any way. He was,
I'm sure there'll
Yeah.
probably people will give him shit for it. you know
well,
what I
yeah.
mean?
But anyway, I stayed up till like 4 editing this show. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna put this shit out tomorrow. And this fool hits me at like 1 o'clock today. He's like, hey, bro, any way you could blur my face? I was like, fuck. I was like, I'm
So
just
what
not
would
gonna
have been
put this one
harder,
out.
putting a black square up over his face?
I could do it. It's just I don't know. That's just cheesy to me. Like at that point, I'm just not even gonna put the video out. You know what I mean?
Right.
Put the gas emoji over his face.
Oh, now I might have to do it. I was just
Put
like,
a
I'm just
fucking
not even.
turd fucking emoji in front of him because he's a fucking shitty journalist that he has to fucking.
Nah,
a
he's
podcast.
nah, he's lit. I gotta
Is he
rep the
really
homie.
lit? Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I retract
nah,
that statement. He's probably a good journalist.
Nah, he's lit. Yeah, I
He's
was
probably
just.
a better journalist than me because I haven't lived in migrants. and
Nah,
it sounds
he's lit as fuck. He's lit as fuck. He's out here.
Living with migrants
He's in-
sounds lit.
Nah, he was in the fucking gutter doing some gangster ass shit.
Was he
for
fucking
sure.
doing like heroin and shit with
No,
fucking
no,
migrants?
gangster ass shit like who else you know out here taking pictures in a warehouse in Tijuana when
That
he
sounds
fucking
hard.
hell yeah.
I went to TJ for like fucking 2 days and I had to fucking find my fucking girlfriend's sister 'cause she went drunk and she was supposed to come back and her
Lucky
friend.
she found, like they didn't find her fucking
Yeah, I'm
stuffed
lucky
with
she didn't get
drugs.
fucking gutted. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like a fish.
for
Her
real.
fucking homegirl she
Did you get
came
chlamydia?
with. Her homegirl she came with. They went to the club. Me and my girlfriend went and stayed at the hotel drunk as fuck. We tried to have sex and we couldn't because I was too fucking drunk and she was too fucking drunk. So I just watched her twerk all
Were you
over
too
the
fucking drunk?
Yeah, we both were. It was fucking hilarious. And basically, are you okay?
Sounds fucking hilarious.
It was fucking. It was really funny. I have the videos on my Snapchat. But she's just fucking. Why would I fucking show you my girlfriend twerking all the fucking around the house? That's not
I mean,
okay.
it's on Snapchat.
But
You
it's
know,
like
Chase
it's not
the
on
other
my
day was like,
Snapchat. I recorded on my
Gary,
Snapchat, so my memory.
You remember when you used to put all them ass and that titties on your Snapchat? Why don't you do that anymore? And I was like,
I
whoa,
low-key-
that's weird.
Do you remember when I used to do that? I used to do that with my girlfriend, but I'm like, like I'm old.
No, because I used to do that with my girlfriend. Why? Like, that's a really weird thing.
Nah, yeah, that definitely is. Did he know it was your chick though?
Yeah, he knew. Oops.
Oh.
Birdie, 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 birdie,
He said, oops.
Shout out, please.
Hey, put in post
Yo,
to some birds
yo,
chirping.
shout out our exes over there. What up?
I've never had an ex, bro, because girls fucking hated me growing up. My fucking girlfriend right now is my first girlfriend ever.
Really?
Yeah, 4 years strong.
Damn.
I mean, I had like girls throw me a bone here and there, but I'd like,
They threw you a bone. You caught it in your booty
yeah,
cheeks.
the most minimal bone they ever. There was like the fucking scrub, like here, fucking. Else you finger
Let
me
me
through
give
the
you this
pants. You know
minimal
what I mean? Like
bone.
so fucking like fuck. My girlfriend's gonna kill me if she sees
Would
this.
you get fucked by a bitch in the ass with a dildo for $1 million?
Would you
Yes.
get pegged? Because that's
Bro,
what
$1 million?
Would you get
Are
pegged
you
for $1
fucking
million?
shitting me, bro? Like,
No, but
That's what you're trying to say.
Yes.
fucking
100%.
a
Like,
whole dildo in your fucking ass.
bro, to be honest, bro,
$1
if I was
million?
married, if I was married to like my dream girl,
It would have
and-
to be my girl
No,
if
listen,
I probably was gonna
nah,
do it.
Nah, listen. If I was married to my dream girl and like I was like, we were set and
Confident
she
in
was
yourself.
like, baby, I really want to fuck you in the ass. I'd be like, baby, I got to do it for you.
This is Donald going gay.
But $1 million
Donald comes out, Cass. I'm
$1
so sorry. I
million
didn't get a snap from you. That seems so rude.
The Donald comes out cast.
$1 million. I ain't gay, but $1 million.
I'll
is
take
$1 million.
2 dildos.
There's
in the
nothing
ass for $1
gay
million.
about that. What's gay about that? Buy a chick.
Nothing at all.
What's gay about that? Buy a chick? It's not a dick. It's a dildo. It's a
not-
toy. It ain't no cock.
Especially for $1 million, not gay.
If it's free, it's not even gay, bro. It's from a chick.
It's a. I mean.
Oh yeah,
I
bro.
think if
That's
she's
just not gay
sticking
at all.
an actual
0% gay.
Well, I feel like you can use something that's shaped like a dick, and it wouldn't be gay. But if you're shoving like a dick with
Nah. Even
like
if
a
it
dicky
even,
dick, like a dicky dick, just
not gay.
I don't. It's not gay, but it's not gay. Sus.
What's sus about it? What's susses you out about it? Pass that fool the mic.
Honestly,
birdie.
where your male shit is at your asshole. So
Yeah, you got the prostate up there. That's the fucking.
Get it.
Wait, okay. Why does this suss you out? Like, I want to hear this. Why you sussed out? Why would you not take?
Because he truly wants to fucking shit up his ass.
What to know, dude? It's a shape of a dick. It's like, it's a fucking dildo going up your ass. How's that not gay?
He's a man who's
You put
really
that
attached
thing
with
right there that
his
looks like a
manhood.
humongous dick
You know
up
what
to
I
your
mean?
mouth, and you fucking blow it.
Okay, so so far your only objection to getting $1 million to get
no,
rammed by a
I'm
chick
not-
up your ass is the shape of the object.
No, I'd definitely take a dildo up the ass for $1 million, but I'm saying it's still
What are we
gay.
even talking about?
I'm saying it's still gay.
Oh, all right.
It's
nah,
still
I
gay.
don't. I mean, maybe.
How
maybe,
high would your suicide rate be after you did it?
I would not kill myself after.
But would you be
Negative.
like,
You know how much
I think I'd probably be
$1 million
euphoric. I'd be euphoric.
I don't know, maybe.
you get a
Probably
lot
like-
of ropes?
Probably come like
I'd
I've
try
never
anything
came
once.
before.
Maybe
Try
not.
it.
I don't know.
No homo, bro.
I think this podcast just got a little gay, if anything.
All right.
Edit this shit out, bro. We should have been finished this.
No, what the fuck? Let's keep it going. This is a great fucking episode. I'm loving this
Raw.
shit. What time is it?
Like,
I bet you my girlfriend's blowing me up.
11:25.
I love how we're like arm locked right now. You see this shit?
Yeah. Hey, is that gay? Is that gay?
It's fucking 11:30.
This is my homie. This is my brother, dude.
Fuck you, dude. I thought you didn't like me when you fucking first went to high school together, dude.
No, I
Don't it always be like that?
You want to know how we fucking
Yeah,
formed our rap
yeah.
group?
That's what the last bitch I fucked said to me too. You're
I
my
fucking-
brother, dude.
Oh.
I fucking DM'd him and my fucking friend Trey. We all went to high school together. But I knew my friend Trey more than him. We all smoked together. I'm like, oh, okay, he hangs out with the assholes. And I thought he
I totally blacked
honestly
out. Can you
thought you were
start
an
over
asshole.
real quick?
You can tell your story real quick? Yeah, go
No,
ahead.
no. I said I blacked out. Start over.
Okay, so I'm telling the story about how me and him made fucking Duck 12 together.
I mean, I don't know.
Something
So
about smoking kush.
we were all just fucking kids in high school smoking weed at the same fucking lunch table. And I thought he was an asshole because he hung out with the other asshole people. I'm sure you fucking thought I was an annoying piece of shit because I was annoying as fuck back then.
No, you were lucky, like chill. Like I fucking.
Shut the fuck up. I was so fucking annoying. I drew a fucking big fucking dick with chalk on the side of the fucking baseball field. Well, I didn't. Excuse me, Ram.
No, I'm pretty sure the first time I met you was like behind the bleachers.
That's what she said.
That sounds fucking
Pause
sus.
as fuck.
But
right
no,
there,
we
bro.
actually a lot of
Pause.
people
That shit
smoke
was
behind
pause.
us.
There would be like 20 people just smoking weed behind.
Fucking
the bleachers.
crazy. Shit
Bro,
was
that's where
lit.
we used to smoke kush in high school too. We go to the
No,
tennis
dude,
courts
like-
right by the
dude,
bleachers.
But like in front of the teachers, like
But
she
I
was.
was like freshman year though. Like freshman year was fucking cracking.
We
like,
kind of burnt it out.
I was not
We-
cracking at all through high school.
Dude, that shit was.
I was
crazy.
cracking them helmets,
Salud.
Bless you.
and I was hitting that bed in video games. I didn't do no homework.
Oh, we was hitting that BP, huh?
Dude.
That shout out Brian.
Brian.
Shout out Brian Pine, man. Hitting that.
I wonder how different.
Dude, I wonder who's in that house now. I wonder if people are like fucking going to that house, dude.
Some tweakers
And-
that live there.
Okay, so there was this fucking house, right? So we went to Venice High School, okay? And we had a friend that lived right behind the baseball field. And if you know Venice High School, there's a baseball field right at the very back, and there's a lot of side streets where people live. Really nice houses, beautiful. You know, I mean, if I had fucking money, I'd love to live in Venice. You know, just because my dad's family ties in Venice and all that. And yeah, so we had a friend, Brian Pine. He had a house over there. We would fucking. It was like a fucking garage that was from like this fucking like Keith Haring fucking painting to the light that's right in front of us and the camera. That's how small the space was, right?
Oh, watch your head. I thought that shit was lighter. Oh shit, I'm about to decapitate some fools. Oh shit. Alright, for sure. We straight. I was about to pull that shit.
That is fucking stupid.
I thought it was light. I was gonna put it in frame.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm gonna rob you on your own podcast. I almost got decapitated right now.
And so you guys used to go smoke up in some abandoned crib or what?
Fucking 13 of us.
13 has deep, huh?
in this a space that was as small as this fucking couch to that wall to you, like 13 of us.
Sounds like AIDS.
There used to be
Dabbing
a
up,
crib.
dabbing up.
There used to be a crib up at the top of the hill at University Hills, because my high school was on campus, Cal State LA.
Mm.
Up at the top of University Hills, there was a abandoned crib. The piece you could just blaze it up too.
Was
Sound
it
like-
the 13 years old? 13 of you guys? At, like, the
It was
smallest
probably
one?
like 7 or 8 heads deep. That's who you guys met though.
No,
in the
we
trap
didn't meet,
house?
but like we had friends that would go there. So basically,
We just had mutual friends.
and then one day, like years later, after we fucking all left high school, I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna make a rap group with my friend, with these guys. So I DM'd them because I knew they all. I don't even know how I fucking knew you wanted to rap. I just knew Trey. Like, hey,
You fuck with me. You fuck with me because like I started making beats first, and you were like fucking with me like let me.
yeah, your beats were pretty fucking. I was on some edgy shit back then, and your beats were pretty cool.
Yeah, and then like you started fucking with me, and then like I didn't really start like really linking with you like after high school with Trey. And then like you came over to my house, we hit the stew, and then like I.
Whoa! Before that,
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, dude. Like, bro, we would link at your house, like fucking in your.
well, even before that, I fucking DM'd you guys. I just like one day, random as fuck. I had never really talked to you guys. I really only talked to Trey. Never really to you. I just DM'd you guys one day, like, hey, we're gonna be rappers, and you guys like, you guys are like, okay, and then we just fucking made Duck 12 and
This is the
expanded.
first time I'm hearing a Duck 12.
Yeah, that's we promoted it early on. You know what I mean? Because we were really tight, younger. We had a lot more fucking free time.
You
to
guys
be
should make
together.
sick ass merch.
Yeah, dude, no,
Duck
his
12
fucking
merch?
2 hoodies that he made. We made it for a song that isn't even on my SoundCloud anymore. It's on like everybody else's SoundCloud still probably, or maybe even Trey's. I think you took it off. But this one has fucking Duck 12 grills. Look at that shit.
What?
Yeah,
For real?
crazy,
Read it, bro. On the grill.
crazy.
That shit is hard.
It's kind of hard to read.
And then show him the fucking hoodies and the crew neck.
Oh yeah, no, it's just hoodies. I don't.
Oh, well, they're both hoodies, but their fucking hoodies are crazy. They're for a song that I made called "Won't Last" or "You Won't Last," and it's just so hard.
Can you send me those so I can put it? I put like a bunch of like extra shit on the podcast.
Shit's so crazy. Bleep bleep bleep
I will do that.
bleep bleep bleep.
All right, yeah, we'll do it after.
3-1 bleep 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 bleep.
There it is.
Yo, we used to make these fucking hoodies. The hoodie we made, the hoodie, the dozy hoodie with the 323.
Dibs on the
back.
burgundy. Dibs on the burgundy. Dibs on the burgundy. I need the burgundy.
I'm already giving you the compass jacket.
You're right. You're right. I am getting the compass. What does a compass jacket look like?
Talk about that dozy hoodie.
Oh yeah.
We had this dozy hoodie that was. Do you have pictures of it you can put up there?
Nah.
But that shit was hard, low key. Like honestly, that's really the only thing that I really liked that we made. And maybe like the plain T-shirt with the D.
The with the D. Well, that shit we put on the back of every tee.
I know, but there was one T-shirt we just had.
So it's called Dozy. Or
Dozy dispensary, we called it.
That's hard.
I don't know. I thought that one tee with the stars on the sleeve, that shit was hard. I fucked with that one. But yeah, that hoodie was sick. I remember people like.
That shit was cool at the time. It was the star shirt, but I feel like throughout time, like that one hoodie still stands.
I feel like what held it together was the color. It was that black on gray that just looked so fucking clean.
Yeah, the black and gray colorway is dope as shit.
Yeah. Remember fools like. Nah, it was the black box on a gray hoodie.
Nah, we had a black hoodie that had just the double D's right here, and it said 323 in the back.
Remember that one?
And I think it said Dozy on top. That was the best one.
Bro, we had mad designs. Now I'm thinking back to this shit. We had fucking dumb shit.
This is what happens when you're fucking creative youth. You know what I mean? You fucking find outlets to fucking
I still got the burgundy one with like the futuristic font on that shit.
for the
Yeah.
archives.
I think I still might have the star shirt, or I think I have the one that we made when we put on the bottom of the shirt.
The fuck up shirt.
The Dozy dispensary that had stars.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that one was hard as fuck. It said dispensary in the front with 2 stars and dozy in the back with the red stars. Didn't have something on the sleeves too. It had stripes. It had 2 stripes. That shit was hard, bro. That shit was hard. That shit was
does sound
hard.
fucking hard.
That shit was hard. It had like soccer stripes right
And
here.
what year are we talking, like, on the fucking hoodie? Because, like, we had a
Like-
fucking, like, a brand at my high school
like
that...
2011, 2010,
Okay.
2011.
Yeah,
Were you in high school?
We had a fucking brand in high school called
2011.
fucking Legacy. And their shit was, like... At the time, everybody's fucking wearing fucking Diamond Supply Co. Huff.
Yeah.
Fucking Primitive. And I was way early on the Diamond shit. Like, I wouldn't go to Zoomies. I'd go to fucking the store on Melrose, wait in fucking line for the 3-pack sales or whatever the fuck they were called. Or just fucking buy actual shirts, you know what I mean? And there was this brand called
Nah, you're good. I was just telling you to put that shit more in your face.
oh my bad.
You're good.
But they had this brand called Legacy, and this shit was really, whatever. It was just a a logo, a text logo on the front with a little crown. But yeah, that shit was going crazy at the time.
Yeah.
But it's like sometimes simplicity is just like key.
No, yeah, simplistic is like definitely where it's at. Fucking shout out Steve Jobs on that one.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out Steve Jobs. There's a story of some guy who messed up his I forgot what Apple product it was. I don't know if it was a Mac or something like that. But he figured out he basically just guessed Steve Jobs' fucking email.
Oh shit.
And just like, yo, like, how do I fix this problem on my device? And he fucking Steve Jobs replied and just showed him how to do it. I'm not sure if he gave him a free.
He was a customer.
Yeah, it was just a customer. You know what I mean? He figured out Steve
There's
Jobs.
there's this software out there. It's called Clearbit Connect, and it's a plugin for Gmail. And you can type in any company, and then get everybody's position and their emails. But like honestly, that shit's like not
Sounds like
that
a docs.
kind of. But like honestly, that shit's not as crazy as you think, bro. Like because honestly, if you looked up the CEO of Bank of America, you could probably guess his email within 3 tries. It's just first name last name at bankofamerica.com or like first initial last name or some shit like that. It's always pretty simple. But like that shit was
You would
pretty
think,
lit.
yeah.
Remember some Lyft driver?
Mine is.
Yeah. Dude, I remember.
You wouldn't guess my fucking email. My fucking email is weird as shit. I hate my email. Shout out my dad who made it. My
you,
fucking
you're still
email.
rocking your first email?
My fucking email was made in 2006 by my dad. It's my first name backwards 98. But like my nickname, so my name is Gabriel, but my nickname's Gabe. For certain like family members who call me Gabe. So
I
it was,
wonder how they came to that nickname.
it was ebag. Yeah, I know, so fucking complex. Fucking ebag 98 at bleep ba bleep bleep ba bleep at bleep ba bleep bleep ba bleep.
Were you
Fix,
born in '98?
yeah, 1998, 21. So just fix all that and post.
Nobody watches this shit anyways, bro.
Watch it. I will make fucking people watch this at gunpoint.
I mean, the way I see it, bro, is Ep 3, bro. By the time I get to Ep 60, people will be watching.
I'll make sure we'll have a whole catalog for them to watch.
Were you rocking fucking Diamond when that shit was first coming out?
I don't know. When I was fucking in 1998.
Nah.
I
mean, like, when that shit was
had
first
a
getting
shirt.
hot, first getting hot, in like high school,
Oh,
like middle school.
I don't know about high school, but middle school, I will put this on my soul. I was the first person.
On Ceddy?
I will put this on Ceddy Boi, on my mom, on my dog Skipper. I'll put this on my girlfriend, on beautiful David, right here. I'll put it on anything that I was the first person to wear Diamond Supply Co. at my middle school, which is Marina Del Rey Middle School. All the little pretty boys, swag kids, shufflers, all hopped on it and started getting wearing the hundreds and shit like that. Like, and that was just funny to look back on it because like I wouldn't be fucking caught dead in the hundreds. Maybe Diamond because their shit's like, I'm really liking their shit right now.
I haven't seen anything from them in a while.
I haven't bought anything, but like, yo, they're bringing back the old script logo
Yeah.
with like dope different fabrics for the
Yeah.
hoodies and shit. Like the diamond dunks were crazy. Nike SB's back now with dunks. Like,
Yeah.
I've been a Nike Dunk SB whore for like
That
the
fool
better
Nicky
part of my
Diamond
life.
was fucking lit. That fool was making everything. I feel like one time that fool was making bed sheets and like
fucking pillows and
crazy
shit.
shit. Like screws, diamend screws, like
Lawn
what
chairs
the
and
fuck?
shit.
Yeah, like that's just out there.
He even had shoes back in the day. I wanted a pair of fucking diamond shoes at one point. They were dope.
I remember the first time I realized fucking Diamond was like not to be caught dead in anymore was when my homie's dad was wearing a diamond shirt. I was like, party's over.
Gotta hop off the train.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever bought any piece of diamond ever.
When I saw fucking little taggers and little Mexican kids and shit wearing diamond, not fucking skating, wearing like Nike Cortezes and shit, or like Flight Jordans, I'm like, you know what? I think it's time. It's time.
I was on the hundreds. I fucked with that shit.
Yeah, the hundreds was dope
Back
as
in
shit.
high school, I used
The
to-
OG Atom Bomb shit was hard as
Yeah.
fuck. I have a fucking somewhere in my house. It might be gone now. A Atom Bomb T-shirt, but it's a collaboration with a skateboarder and tattoo artist, Eric Dressen, who my dad
Shout
knew.
out.
Yeah, shout out Eric Dressen. My dad got like I'm not yeah, he's gotten work done, tattoo work done by him, and he's fucking dope as shit. I think he's been skating in Japan like past couple years,
That's sick.
doing like tournaments with Vans and shit. I could be wrong, maybe independent, but he's dope as shit. And yeah, they did a shirt with one of his designs. It's basically the atom bomb with like a fucking like a pirate style dagger, like those type of tattoos he would do. Those black and white ones, not much color. And but yeah, no, like that wave was crazy with
Yeah, that shit
fashion,
was
you know what I
huge.
mean? And then you had websites like Karma Loop, Plunder.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I was on all that shit.
Yep. We used to always hit the attic.
But then
Motherfucking
over
attic.
time, I'm just like, you know what? Like a lot of these brands had no substance. Looking at them now, they're just designs. Like I look at fucking Pink Dolphin and fucking, I vomit.
Well, I mean, I feel like I'll just speak for myself. Anything I was wearing at that time was just because other people was wearing it. Like I didn't have any.
I
don't
just
know,
liked
our
what
own
I liked
shit.
at the time. If it looked cool, I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm gonna buy it.
I was never into fashion, really.
Yeah, no,
ever.
I didn't really get into. I'm not saying I get into fashion. That's so fucking weak. Not weak, but it's so like, oh man,
I don't know. It's
fucking
like,
fashion.
it's we know what you mean.
Yeah, I like to look good. You know what I mean? Sometimes I like to tuck in my shirt. Sometimes I like to wear baggy ass pants. Sometimes I like to wear fucking hyped sneakers. Sometimes I like to wear fucking dirty Vans. It's my mood.
Big mood.
Bro, let's play ping pong after this.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Or we could run the quick scopes on Modern Warfare Remaster and I'll fucking take dumps in all your mouths.
I'll run Modern Warfare Remaster when I get home. With y'all.
Did you used to run that?
I have it on my PS4.
Did you used to run Call of Duty 4 though?
Oh hell yeah! I was trash when I
You
used to
quick
run it.
scoper?
I tried. I was so trash. Like I don't know. I
Mm.
played Call of Duty when I was like in 6th grade, 5th grade, and I was a little fat, chubby kid. So like I had really fat thumbs. You know what I mean? So I couldn't really
Yeah.
like get the maneuvers down right. Now maybe I could like get a couple lucky shots. But no, I tried. I was a good sport about it. I wasn't like, oh fuck you guys, I'm fucking. I'd be doing it as whatever, fuck it, I suck, but I'll keep playing quick scoping.
Yo, that Keith Chop got me fucked up. He got me fucked up.
How much more we got
Come on,
left?
Donnie.
I think I
Grab any
think I
cake?
take one more.
Got you on Gabriel. All right, let's wrap this one up. Shout out your shit.
Shout out Trey.
Instagram, ceddyboy.ha. Fucking Twitter, I think is. I honestly don't know. I haven't been fucking with
I'll
Twitter.
look it up for you right now.
You
Your
ain't
shit.
gotta do all that.
Nah, fucked with the assist. So yeah. Anyways, I'll get to my shoutouts. My IG is at fucked. That's PHUKD. My Twitter is at Brusty. Yeah, your Twitter is Ceddy Boi at Ceddy Boi HA. That's your Twitter. No dot. No doubt. Mine is my IG's at fucked PHUKD. Twitter's at Brusty Briss.
Where did that come
BRUST.
from?
Huh?
Where did that come from?
Okay, so do you know this story? You were present for the story? Okay, so one Halloween day at Venice High School, there was like, hey, come in fucking costume. And like I made a last fucking minute costume. I found some fucking fisherman boots, some fucking striped slacks that were really fucking baggy. I found a fucking fisherman's vest. And I had this wig. It was like a fucking black troll wig, so it looked like a fucking Goku hair. But I fucking, you know what I mean? So it's all like hanging and shit.
Yeah.
And I had these sunglasses. I found this an actual a gold chain link chain, like fucking chain. It's heavy as fuck. Spray painted that shit gold and fucking put on my neck. So my neck is just like, I fucking look like, I'm like talking like Sylvester Stallone for the whole day. Cause I'm just like so fucking, like, so much strain. You feel me? Adrian, you know.
I don't really feel you at all.
Just my neck was just
Neck strain makes you talk differently.
Cause I fucking want to fucking
like that.
just imagine trying to breathe with a
Oh.
fucking heavy ass chain around your fucking neck. That's an actual chain. And
You sound like the bat. You sound like Smokey.
it's like those chains that you would see
You sound
connected
like-
to a fucking
You sound
pole.
like hey boo boo.
Hey, boo boo. All right, but it's my story time, not yours. So yeah,
This
And
is the
then,
fucked.
basically, I
is the
put this
fucked
fucking
podcast.
elaborate, ugly ass costume, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be this. And I showed up to school, and they're like, hey, what are you trying to be? And on the spot, I'm like, I'm Krusty Chris. And they're like, what is Krusty Chris? And I was like, and I'm just fucking made up this bullshit backstory that he's like a fucking rapper from Alabama or some shit.
Oh shit. Smoking big doinks and
yeah,
Amish.
big shrimp,
R.I.P.
big shrimp sticks. Oh fuck! Rest in peace, King Dave. That's his name. Yeah, rest in peace.
Rest in
R.I.P.
peace,
Doink God.
fucking King Dave.
Yeah, rest in peace,
bro.
King Dave, bro.
Oh shit.
That shit's crazy, bro. That's the
It's fucking
last
nice
person.
outside.
It's fucking. We fucking lost fucking Fredo Santana,
Oh, don't talk about
fucking
I
Jimmy
already know.
Wapo, XXX Tentacion, Mac Miller, King Dave. Like
King Dave is
too
up there.
fucking many.
I'm still
Great.
fucked up about Mac Miller, bro. I still wake
Yeah,
up every
rest
other
in
day
peace, Mac
depressed
Miller.
over that
That's-
shit.
I don't think I'm gonna recover from that for a fucking long time.
I don't know.
That's just not good. I'm just waiting for that posthumous Thundercat ad lib tape. That's gonna be
Yo, you
good.
seen this Ariana like fucking boost off his like she's been getting them hit singles.
Thank you. Next.
She was huge as fuck. Like before that too. Like Ariana been fat like that.
Yeah.
But
Well, she came up with
I
that
feel
whole
like
Nickelodeon
I
shit too.
hear way more now. Like Thank You Next. I don't think there's been like a banger. Like
It's the
that.
other one, the break up with your girlfriend, or whatever.
Thank You Next is that the Soldier Boy ripoff?
I think. I said it. I copied. I did it. I copied it. Whatever the fuck she.
Yeah.
That's a hard ass flow though. Who wouldn't fucking bite that shit?
Just came at the wrong time.
All I do
Came
is
right
bite
after that.
flows.
Drake came right after.
Drake.
Came right after that.
Yeah, who's gonna get mad? All I do is fucking bite flows. Like,
I mean, I bet you
Listen to
Soulja Boy
any
could,
of my
like,
shit,
name
it
so
sounds like
many
fucking
fall
Lucky.
songs where he's like, honestly, you could probably name a lot of songs. That is
that you can trace back to Soulja Boy.
His flow is completely still.
I could trace a lot of.
But also that might just be numbers. Like how many fucking songs does this fool have? Thousands, right?
Yeah, thousands. I think
How
tens
many
of thousands probably.
Like I want to play this back and do a counter. How many times Gary has put his hands on his balls and then scratched his mouth, bro? And then next time,
gotta adjust my pants.
and then next time we'll create a drinking game out of it for real.
we need enough liquor. We don't have enough liquor for that.
Yeah, finish your shout outs.
We have none liquor. So yeah, shout out. My shout out is Instagram at phukd. Fucked. Twitter at BrustyBriss Brustybris.
Shit. Shout out my mom.
That's a good one.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one. Shout out mothers.
Yeah, bro. I love you, mom. And follow me on Instagram at stillbooth. My Twitter is fucklug with a V. All right.
For sure.
Oh yeah, we need the fucking SoundClouds. All right, SoundCloud is the same shit. Fucked. PHUKD. Shout out my mom. Shout out my girlfriend. You're the fucking. I miss you.
Shout out women.
Shout out all women. Shout out.
And you already know my shit. I'll be talking this shit in the
Shout
intro
out
and
every
outro.
strong female figure on the planet that
shout
supports.
Out, shout out people that are sober.
Couple months. I'm living. I'm getting through this, baby.
All right, Gary walked out. I'm in
Gary
this
walked
shit.
out. I think he's
Peace.
gonna take a piss.
Yeah.